Oh, okay.
So
Are you recording, Eric?
are we? Oh, I just turned it on. So are we doing an underwear check?
We're doing.
Wait, yeah. How do we know?
Who are you wearing?
The other question is, I don't know if anybody's been following. There you go. Love it.
What happened?
What? Oh, nice.
Very nice.
What's happening?
They're showing off their shirts.
Yeah, you saw that at
Did
Joanne
I?
Kevin's. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love
Yeah.
These are my like super scrub.
Those are great. I wear those.
Yeah. So we can just jump in, get started now that we know who everybody's wearing. Where did we leave off last time at our in-person session in the Southern Ontario?
It was ages
Yes.
ago.
I don't want to dox the littles.
I almost doxed them, but I realized you weren't.
It was so long ago.
Yeah.
We all survived the fight with the duplicate, the double of the collector. We got some loot. There was a bracelets. There was a gold chain with a pendant. There was a scepter, and there was a ring. Et identified the pendant as having something called ruidium in it. There was a vision too that Et had when I think the identify went through about a curly-haired boy that we thought was Jules, but is not. We crept around outside of the auction hall. There was like a showroom kind of thing, and then a reception lobby. Jules sliced and diced the no-named guy on an internship at the front desk.
Oh yeah, that poor guy.
Yep.
Good old
And we ended up-
Jeremy.
Jeremy. We ended up in the collector's office. There's like a desk, a painting, and we were just starting to investigate, and there was a mirror on the wall. And the collector's face appeared in the mirror, and I think somebody
Yeah, and I think that's where we'll. That's
I
where
thought we
we'll,
had a Kivi smash.
yeah, and that's where we'll pick up, where you hear this voice reaching out through the mirror. Who are you? What are you doing here? Where? And I'll turn it over to you guys. What do you do to the voice and this figure, this visage of Lady Ophelia Mardoon, clear as day, looking through this mirror at the five of you?
And can we all hear and see, and she sees us? Like,
Yes.
Just about to ask that.
Like you could see her eyes fluttering to each of you.
Okay.
She's surprised?
And then, well,
Wait.
unless you're going to say anything, her
Sorry,
eyes...
Cam asked the question.
Is she surprised? Like she looks surprised?
A
or
little
she's
bit, yeah.
Okay.
Like there's like a half moment of surprise, but then sternness coming in and almost like anger, like you shouldn't be here, as her eyes scan across everybody and then ultimately landing on Reiner.
In Infernal, Reiner's gonna go, "Hello, collector."
I thought you were lost. Glad to see that you're back in the fold. Be a dear and
Strange that
take your
you're not.
spot.
No.
The mirror glazes over and the figure disappears.
What
So
the
that
hell?
was weird, right?
Yeah, what the hell just happened?
We've got to get out of here. I think.
We have to. Oh no! What does Reiner sound like?
Ozzy.
We gotta
Right.
go. Yeah, I should have let Cam do. We gotta-
Dingo, baby.
Eric, okay, I don't know how language is in this world. Is Abyssal kind of similar to Infernal that you would get pieces of that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a Germanic language mixed against a Romanic language.
I took Germanic in high school.
Okay.
We have to go. Whatever you can grab from this office, grab it and let's go. Whatever time we had, we don't have it anymore.
I grabbed the painting.
I slashed the
It's huge.
I slashed
You're
the
like-
ribbon. Nothing behind it.
Ed
There was
says,
there was the desk that we didn't look at. Sorry, Lee.
Ed says, are we in danger?
Yes.
No, to be clear,
Oh,
we were in danger when we entered this compound. I think we're in
More
substantial danger now.
Now,
Yes.
now we're about to experience a whole wrath of wrath.
Plus,
So, right.
people are going to be busting through these walls anytime soon.
That's
That
true.
that might work in our favor.
Yeah.
But this is a kill box. We have to get out of here, out of this office.
Eric, what about all of the people we have gathered to join us? Where did they end up? Just as a refresher.
They've been in tow, so you've got
Like in the office, how many creatures are with us?
let me check my list. You have with the group Antimony, Gabora, Magni, and Petrichor.
Okay.
Did they all watch? Fucking the kid just.
No,
slashed-
they're in the back. They walked in to see the kid's body just laying there.
Gotcha.
And by like kid, they were of appropriate age to have gainful employment, so they weren't like a child.
To me, the kid is to my character.
Yes.
I call Jules the kid.
Yeah, well, yeah, the kid did kill the young adult.
A slightly older kid. Can I like rip open some drawers really quick to just find papers? I'm not gonna be picky. Any papers I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, yeah. As you're starting to pull papers out, as you find a lot of them are blank. Just like there's also like on the left side of the drawer, you pull out one of the drawers and you just find like a bunch of like candy bars, like
One of those.
like just
The fun size
chocolates,
though?
chocolates and snacks, just like little
fun
ones,
size.
like
Yeah.
leftover Halloween candy that's just been sitting there, and you're like, it's been a couple months since like this has been in season, but yeah, you close it up.
So you just know that they're the kind
because
of
you know the
person-
candy corn is in October
Mhm.
seasonal.
Yeah. However, you do well. Sage had already looked over the desk, and that's where you had last time. And Sage kind of points out to you where there a lot of the stuff seemed mundane and uninteresting, but you notice that there's some digits carved into the wooden parts of the drawers.
Can we like runes or digits? Like, are they numbers? Can I memorize them real quick?
They're numbers that Sage, because I think she nat 20'd her investigation on it, was able to like indicate that those numbers matched the safe, the lock on the safe, or like the available numbers on the lock on the safe.
So we haven't tried the safe yet, right?
Earthshaker tried his key and it didn't work.
Okay,
So
so
he's
let's
just kind of
try
standing there with his key, twiddling his thumbs.
So let's try those numbers on the safe in the same order that they were on the desk.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep a lookout at the door.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Give me a perception check as you're looking at the door.
Sorry, didn't we find a key in the desk or the whatever?
No, you gave me a key. Oh, sorry.
No, didn't we find a key in the bottom of someone's shoe?
10.
Yeah,
That was
That's
to
when I
get
got into the office.
that got you into the office.
Got it. Sorry.
10 for perception.
Everything seems quiet for now.
Hurry up. We have to go. Hurry up.
As Sage reads out the numbers, you're able to kind of move the locking mechanisms into place, and you hear a of the door, like a chink of something unlatching in the door.
Whoever's on the safe, open it.
That's you, Earthshaker.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Right.
Quickly, mate. Pay attention.
I open it and I steal all the money in it.
Okay, as you pull the door open, yeah, there's no traps on it. You opened it up. You
It would be
see
called hazard. It wouldn't be called safe.
very neatly organized, a couple of scrolls rolled up on one side, a pouch, like a leather pouch, looking like it would contain coin. You can kind of see the outline of coin pushed up against this pouch that's like stuffed to the brim. It's rather large. You also see tucked in next to the scroll what looks like a pen. a writing utensil, and sitting kind of loose from those other items that I mentioned, looks like a circlet, like a tiara, that's sitting there.
So can I scoop? Like, is this, I can kind of scoop all this myself? This is all manageable just to grab.
The pouch, the coin purse, the gold pouch, is probably big enough that you got to like grab it with 2 hands, and like it's fairly heavy.
Oh, it doesn't have like a sling. It's like,
you can grab it. It's like a grocery bag that's been stuffed too much that.
Gotcha.
You can do it, but
Gotcha.
you might fall. It's going to slow you down if you try to carry all the groceries to the door.
All right, I'm gonna yell. I've got like a lot of stuff in here, and I can only carry like a grocery bag's worth of stuff. Coins.
I run over immediately.
Thank
Put
you.
everything in the grocery bag.
It's already full.
Oh,
It's full.
I run over immediately, like kind of how you do in like chaotic form in like an escape room. You hear someone needs help and you just like run over.
Mhm.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Round it up. Let's go.
I grab whatever I can.
Okay.
Can I grab the rest, Eric?
Yeah, I can see you grab the rest.
Fucking
Okay.
put the tiara on.
No, I don't want to put the tiara on, actually.
No, I don't think
This
I
is-
I
will.
don't think I will.
While this is all going down, is the picture mounted to the wall or can it be lifted up?
You can lift it up.
Okay, I'm not trying to take it out. I just want to turn it around so she can't look in.
the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror.
Oh, the mirror. No, the mirror is affixed. The mirror is
Okay.
fixed. The
Okay, the mirror's
painting is just hung up on a nail.
Okay, sorry.
It's a load-bearing painting, though.
Yeah. Load bearing nail. All right. Okay, so Sage and Rhaegar have all the loot from the safe.
Wait. Should we check? Jules, do you have experience with safes?
Sure.
I don't know. You kind of do this kind of shit. Is there like a fake wall or like any other hidden compartments in here?
I don't know. It's pretty big. You might have to get in.
Time is of the essence, Jules.
Then why are you asking? I don't know. Go in a safe. Look.
No,
You
I've
can't-
been in the safe. I'm saying, this is your skill set to like look for like any hidden.
Yeah, I mean, I can take a look. Get out. I'll hop in. Just don't close the door.
So I'm picturing like a safe built into a wall that you just reach your hand in.
What I was picturing.
Entire freaking bodies.
Yeah.
Jules could fit inside this thing.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
all that's in there is a grocery
It-
bag, a gold, and a
It's,
tiara.
it's closer
scroll?
to a vault than it is a safe.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
how I imagined it.
I
That's
did
what I
not.
Okay, that
pictured
is
too.
not how I pictured it at all.
Eric, investigation?
Yeah, give me an investigation.
That's an 8.
8?
Come on.
Kind of look through.
Okay.
Rhaegar's like teasing you with the door. Is like he's gonna close it and not, so it throws you off. And ultimately, you don't see anything because you're just like too nervous from that. So, unfortunately, you don't notice anything amiss, other than the vault itself, or the safe is spotless. It's very clean.
Hmm.
This just seems too much. Like there's not. It just feels like there should be more here.
But like flailing in there, I don't feel anything, right? Like there's nothing actually covered by an illusory spell.
No.
It might have just been cleaned out.
This also might not be where everything is.
Mhm.
Like there are a lot of places here.
Why do you have a vault this big? You only put this big stuff
It
in.
might have just been cleaned out.
Because the collector is intelligent.
Okay.
They wrote their digits
Yeah.
of the safe on the desk.
You know the
like,
collector better than I do, so I'll trust on
Post-it note under the keyboard.
it.
Don't forget, there's still like a laboratory here. There's still a library. We
Yeah, are we going to the lab still?
well, I think it's about time that we get out of
let's
here.
go.
Okay.
You lead the way.
I feel like we overstayed our welcome.
So.
We're in trouble. We go back to the reception.
Okay. Sage. Since you have the circlet, the 2 scrolls, and the pen, those are the 4 things you grabbed. As you pick them up, you notice that the scrolls themselves.
Is the circlet the same thing as a tiara?
Kind of.
Okay.
The difference being is it's a tiara doesn't attach at the back, whereas a circlet goes all the way around.
Okay, but
Yeah.
that's what it was. It was a circlet.
There's both.
You didn't write both. I just wrote in circlet and deleted it. It's the same thing. We're talking about the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You get a feeling, while you don't know what it is, that the circlet itself is magical.
Okay.
The pen itself is magical, but the scrolls are not.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe like a deed or something.
I put them all in my bag, though I don't want to deal with them right now.
Okay.
Eric wasn't nice and didn't give us spell scrolls.
You sure?
You sure that I don't want to deal with them?
Just read them on the way. Read them on the way. We need to know what they are. We're running on
Okay,
empty.
as we run, I read the scrolls.
Okay.
When the DM gives you pieces of paper,
Yeah.
read them.
Yeah, you read them.
Yeah.
And you're low on spell slots.
Yeah.
You open up one of them and immediately notice.
Wait, Sage says, I wasn't going to read these, but I feel like I need to.
You open up to see the owlbear link that I sent you with the blueprints to this place.
Oh, good. We need them.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And then, so that's on one of the scrolls. That's all I wanted to tip my hand.
I read them all. I read them all now. Now I can't.
All right, I will send you in private the other one.
You explode.
Not bad.
I have it up. Got it up.
Courtney. There you go.
It's shaped like.
Yeah, we know it's shaped like a pentagon.
I was gonna say a D12.
Sure.
All
Oh,
right.
there's a games room, you guys.
We can go play game.
There's
Okay,
a warm
so-
and a cold room.
Where would you like to go? There is one error on this. It's on the first floor. There is a door. There's some doors between the library, dining room, showroom. I forgot to put those on.
Oh, that's fine.
Gotcha.
I'll
Well,
explain them
looks
when I
like
get there.
What are those empty rooms that don't have room that lane? Are they like just like hallways?
You
Like
can
between the library and the gallery.
you can find out when you get
Yeah,
there.
and the kitchen and the gallery
You
too.
can find out when you get there.
Right.
They're foyers.
I do have some interesting information. I say as we're running. I have an attendance list essentially of every collected person and their status. I hand it out I hand it like around so everyone get a chance to look at it, and I'll just forward the image to the group. Is that okay, Eric?
Yep.
Reiner like comically stops if he's bleeding, and everybody just crashes into him as Sage said that.
It's a good thing that I felt compelled to look at this stuff, right? One thing that I do want to point out though is that we need to Gemma, what's going on with Gemma? We need to figure out what her history is. Is it saying Gamora? Gabora?
What are you?
Hold on, there was a lot that you just said, Courtney, and I picked up.
Yeah,
0%.
I think she is having a stroke.
Yeah, I know.
I can't find
Look
them.
at Gemma. She's crossed out.
That's surprise.
Yeah, why are their names crossed out and
Well,
then
it
like
says
different names?
sold.
No, I know that.
We don't know.
Is that who they're sold to then?
And now it says
You
Gabora.
identify as something else now.
That's
and
what I
she's-
was wondering.
Taran, Tweed.
No, I'm sorry, I'm having fun with the
Who's
names.
who's Reza?
But that doesn't. I don't know if that tracks though, because there's ones here like Taran, and then Twage, and it says dead, and then it says Taran again.
I know. We don't know what this means.
Same with Verda. Verda lost Velorum.
Free.
No. I got it. She needs one of each letter starting with. So like every time one of them's gone, she needs to, or they need to get a new one
replace
to
it.
replace it. So,
So there's a Gabora here that replaced G.
Oh,
Okay,
Gemma,
makes
gotcha.
sense. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, what's
And
the
then
one?
in brackets, is it who they sold to?
No,
Oh,
that's what
Wyvern.
happened. So
Yeah,
What does Gemma say besides sold? I can't read that.
Wyvern.
Wyvern.
But that's not in brackets though.
What does wyvern mean?
It's a type of creature.
Okay.
yeah, Daphne was sold as is. Irvine was sold as a were rat.
Not Irvin.
What is the X's? That's different than anything else here.
Well, Reiner just says lost. Lyra says lost. Did you steal Lyra with you? And Verda?
But Daphne is sold as is, and then it's like X'd out. What's that say? Prelude? Like the ice cream?
Pralines?
Wait,
Hey, there's an Elantra.
there's an Elantra. Fucking Elantras.
That's Sean's favorite car.
Elantra, that's your favorite car?
No, I
No.
absolutely hate them.
Not gonna lie, when you said that on our drive down, I'm like, yep, got it.
Is that what you were writing in the back seat?
Yes.
All right.
All right, we at least know who's here in the place right now. That's who we need to get out of here.
Oh, we have so many more people we have to. Who do we have right now again? Who
I
do we
wonder
have?
if Daphne was recaptured because Daphne eventually turns into Daphne,
Well, they're sold.
but then recaptured is what I'm wondering.
Well, yeah, okay.
But we've got Anemone, Magni.
We have Petrichor and we have
Petrichor.
Gabora.
Reiner, where are the rest of the spots?
I mean, everyone has said they're all over, but thanks to Sage, we have a map and there is a gallery.
But
Then,
that's where the ladies are. We need the fallery.
then we need to make a decision as a group. Are we planning on? I missed the joke. Are we planning on getting send these people up, get them free, and we're just gonna get these people free during the attack?
You didn't get his joke, the gallery?
I missed
He
it.
said that's where the ladies are.
I was formulating words in my head, so I
It was
didn't
pretty
hear it.
funny.
Gotcha. It's not as funny as his earlier one.
Whatever. Sean's come and go, but when there's a really good one.
Our quick question, because there are things that look very much like vents. Are those vents?
Those are
Like if we peek into the room
I think
above the
that's a
reception.
stair.
Oh, that's stairs.
Those are
Okay.
staircases.
I thought we could crawl through the vents.
yes.
This
There's
is
It's among us. All right.
As a group, what's our plan here? Are we planning on do we want to free everybody here and just we're gonna do it during the attack, or are we getting out with who we have?
I think that we. What's in the center? Is that where we were? Is the center
That's the courtyard, yeah.
the courtyard? Okay, so I think that we should keep moving and seeing who we can save along the way. Oh God, there's a creature on here.
I'm just putting who you have so you can keep track.
Okay. So we have been. Okay. That's not what I want. How do I draw on here?
Draw two on the right side. Right side, you'll see like a little drawing.
Okay. So we've been here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. God, get rid of it. Delete.
But I'm asking what you're talking about, yeah, we should get out and we should hit these things. But I'm saying, does the group want to stay and risk our lives to get people free? I'm asking a more
Thing is
general-
that if your sister comes barreling through with her 9 other golems,
Mhm.
everybody in this facility, they're not aware enough to run. So if we abandon the rest of the collection, they're as good as dead.
So then I'm fine with sticking around to help them out. I don't know what everybody else is.
No, I want to stick around and help them out.
Stay as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been
But
here.
the collector might be coming.
Yeah,
What
let's get
about
going.
you, Kiwi?
We want to save all.
Even though we're in danger, you realize that, right, Kiwi?
We must save.
Did we make it through decontamination?
No,
No.
but I say we go through there next.
Let's go through decontamination to the laboratory.
Didn't
Hey,
we?
wait. I don't think we should split up, but we don't know what's gonna happen in there. Should we put our suits on?
Sure.
Got it.
Yeah.
Kind of exclusionary to some of us, but that's okay.
You know what, mate? How about you just stand behind us and we'll lead the way?
I'll
I actually don't mind that
I'll
idea.
protect you this time.
I still have my suit.
I still have my suit.
Kivi, do you have a suit?
I
No,
do not.
Kiwi is a suit.
Kivi is a suit.
Can we fit through doors while wearing these suits? The end. Okay.
No.
Really?
Okay, I take
I'll
my
have your hand over your gems. So as soon as you walk through the door, you can push the button.
Yeah.
Sean, the whole world expanded since I decided to be Kiwi, so Eric just scaled up. So yes, we can fit through.
The
any
doors
door.
are large enough for Kiwi to go through, but these suits are just a little bit bigger than Kiwi. So they're about 5 feet bigger. So yeah, it's not that much clearance. And as I recall, this is a grand estate. So doors are a little larger just to show off the pompousness of the Mardoons. So clock's ticking. You guys spent some time arguing over the list and poring over that. I'd say about 5 minutes have passed since you've been in the office and since the message is dropped. What are you guys going to do next?
I think it's time to go. We should make our way to decontamination.
To the laboratory, yeah.
To
Yeah.
the laboratory.
To the lab.
Make our way clockwise. Whoops, I don't want to drive.
All right, as you guys move over to the decontamination room, as you walk through reception, you walk over Jeremy's body that lies there. Still, you don't hear anything coming from either of the doors to the left or right. As you push through the door to decontamination, the door itself is locked.
Stupid.
With the suits on, can we just break through?
Yeah.
Don't you have a key?
Give me an attack roll. Sorry, give me for the people that are wearing suits, give me a group strength check to see if you can push this door open.
But I'm really strong. I should get to participate.
If you have a suit,
You have your suit and I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But your strength is treated as 20, so it's a +5.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, as long as you know.
My strength's actually +0.
So I get to do it too?
yep.
Okay.
At 20 over here.
I got a 2.
First roll on the mat, on our custom wormwood mat. It's pretty good.
15 plus 5?
It wasn't even in focus.
No, I wasn't.
There you go. All right, easily enough, you guys are able to crack and you snap, and the door breaks to the point where it can't be closed again. As you hear a shriek, "Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!" coming from inside the decontamination room. Please don't hurt me. What do you guys
There's
do?
somebody in
There's someone in there.
Come with us if you want to live.
there. That is not at all how Reiner's going to handle this. So we have to take the suits off in order to get in there.
Yeah.
Even if
Do
we
we
just broke the door?
See where this figure is.
Yeah, you can see them. They've crouched out and they're in kind of the far end of the room. We'll just drop a little. Oh, that should be tiny in the corner here.
You cast it and it does something. Thank you, Sean.
All right. Please
Reiner's
don't
still
hurt
got
me.
the-
Please
Who the
don't
hell
hurt
are
me.
you?
My name's Echo.
Echo.
What? Who are you? What the? Well, whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
What's your role here? What do you do?
You sure your name's not Elantra?
Shh. What's your role here?
Elantra. No, Elantra's upstairs.
Good to know. Write that down.
You told me to be quiet.
Well, if you're not going into the lab, right? Like, as long as you're not going into the lab, and if you are, I decontaminate you.
Oh, okay. Well, then decontaminate us.
Wait a second.
No.
First, they take us out for dinner first, eh?
What is your role here?
I'm the decontaminator.
Even I got that.
Shush, you didn't answer the question the first time. What does he look like? Is he a little goblin?
He's a little gnome.
Don't know.
Do you work here at Echo?
Yeah. I'm employed by the Mardoons.
Hey, give me your ID badge.
Don't have an ID badge
How do you get from room to room? These doors are all locked.
because I have a key.
Okay, give me a key.
Give it over, Mike.
It's like, here you go. But as the decontaminator, I only have a key to the decontamination room.
How do you get to all the other rooms?
Where's your break
I'm
room?
How
not
do you
allowed
get-
in the other rooms. Well, I can go through upstairs. Those doors aren't locked. Down here, I'm only allowed into this room.
Does he have like? Okay, he's employed, right? There's no like chains or anything.
No,
like
he's
not-
just like cowering in the corner. There's 3 people in giant suits, a giant golem.
Yeah.
He's like, shit.
Medium size, thank you very much.
Air quotes.
I can decontaminate you if you want. I can open the door to the lab, but I'm not allowed in there.
Are you happy here, Echo?
I'm paid enough for the job. It's
We do not have time for this. We have to.
Not at all. Sorry.
what do you mean you don't have time for this? What's going on?
We're about to die if you don't leave this place.
Well, like I'm in no shape to like fight you, but the other staff will definitely take care of you.
You know what? Go home. You got the day off.
What happens if we don't get decontaminated before the lab?
I don't know. I was just told that it's imperative that everybody gets decontaminated before they go in. That was Lady Mardoon's orders, and I know better than to argue her. And
What's in the lab?
give me a persuasion check or intimidation.
I prefer intimidation. Not. I haven't looked at my stats, but just in character, I prefer intimidation. Oh.
Did you get advantage if we're all being intimidated?
You got a strong one.
See if I don't think you want. I don't
What's
think
in
you're
the
ready to.
lab?
I don't think you're ready to see what's behind that door.
Listen, Echo, if you want to go home, go home. If you want to come with us, come with us. But we're going through here.
I definitely don't want to come with you. Let's
Great.
make
Why
that
don't you
clear.
open the door for us then, Mike?
So then open the door. We're going through. It was nice to meet you, Echo.
Bye.
As long as I decontaminate you first, those are my strict orders.
Open the door, Echo.
Intimidation check.
Wait, I can't tell if Echo's telling us or Eric's telling us we should decontaminate.
Well, like I'm worried that it's like a sleeping gas.
Yeah, that's what I was
The
thinking.
laboratory.
Absolutely.
What? Can we run an insight check?
17.
He takes out of his pocket a key, throws it on the ground, and pushes through you and runs out the room.
Cool. That take care of Echo.
Good luck. Don't
Don't
blame.
step on
Don't,
ceremony.
don't blame me as he runs out. What did you say?
Step on ceremony.
You just hear like a ah scream from the other room as he
Oh, man.
runs out.
You guys, we cannot be that nice. As I walk over and I unlock the door to the lab.
Okay.
You go in.
I'm gonna do a little peeky.
So you open the door. They're like French doors. They swing open.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
As you peek through,
I like the way the French think.
the room itself is dark. I believe you have dark vision. You can see in the laboratory a set of tables that are kind of all arranged in rows and columns. Basically, about a dozen tables, 4 wide, 3 deep.
That was an Arrested Development joke, not a Swingers joke, by the way.
I like that. We laughed, but you can't see us laugh.
Okay.
You gotta rotate it though.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Nico
did
films day
You
in
know
a
what?
row.
No, they are arranged in that way.
Are there torches on the wall? Can I see any torches on the walls?
Yes, there are spots that could be lit up to light this room up.
Oh,
I'll prestidigitation as many torches lit as I can.
As you light it up, the room slowly comes to as you see these tables are not empty, as you see bodies laying, these forms just laying kind of immobile. Some of them look like a little grotesque, like surgery had been operated on them. You see along the walls different cabinets with surgical equipment on one side. On the other side, you see what looks like vats, some of them built into the wall itself, with some type of solution, some like sterile. It's like the ammonia smell in this room, and you see what looks like body parts similar to the display area, but this much more grotesque, much more real, just floating in these solutions along the wall.
Eric, can I tell? I go up to one without touching it. Can I kind of get a sense if it's dead?
As you enter the room, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
It got decontaminated.
You know what? It's worth the risk because if we all go unconscious, it's a bad thing.
18.
You are fine. As you come in, the smell, the odor in this room does not overpower you, but you could tell that the longer you stay in here, your body is reacting negatively to the aroma.
I pull up my cloak and cover my nose.
Okay.
And can I tell if the bodies are dead?
As you look, the bodies on the tables are not dead. You can tell there's faint signs of life. Some of the bodies are breathing. You can feel motion, and you can.
But they're all incapacitated.
Yes.
I cast Goodberry, and I give a Goodberry to each one.
They don't like you. Just put them in the off their face.
Really? They won't swallow it?
I don't think you can use. Can you use good berries to bring someone back from unconscious?
Well, it's only 1 hit point, so I don't know.
So they're alive, but okay, we go in the room too.
Constitution saving throw for everybody that.
Yeah.
I think Rhino is covering their face. Who else is covering their face?
If it's poison, Eric, I'm
Yeah, you're fine.
immune. I remember,
You
I
do.
remember distinctly Cam bitching about how immune I am.
Yeah, you
to
do not
things.
smell.
Sounds right. 14.
You're fine.
Is the plan? Can we cover up just to like get advantage? Seeing as everybody-
If you cover up, yeah, I would say if you cover up, you're not affected by this because you're blocking the Constitution is basically being overcome by the smell. It's not poison or anything like that. It's
Do we know that it's not poison?
yeah, I think you would.
Okay, so something is happening to them that's not poison.
No, it's just
Well, if we go up to
it's a
sorry.
really
It's just the
strong
ammonia
aroma
smell.
in the room.
Yeah, it's just a really ammonia.
alright.
It's just a bad smell.
Okay.
It's just a strong chemically smell.
Okay. Do any of them have like charts that we could see names, like medical charts and stuff?
Ryan is also gonna look to see if he recognizes it.
Ah, good call.
As you look through the bodies, you don't recognize any of these, Rhina. Sage, as you're looking through, you find charts, but none of them have names. It's just test subject 1, test subject 2, test subject 3.
No, like identifying factors. Like if we see that one's a furbolg, would I notice that? Like it would say like
It's a mix of races or species. There's no furbolgs. There's like 3 elves, couple dwarves, an ogre. Sorry, not an ogre. Hobgoblin, and then the rest are human.
And this is going to be a weird question. Are they amidst an operation right now? Like, are they still like chest cavities open?
Some of them are. Some of them are missing limbs. Some of them are not whole, if you will. And those wounds look relatively fresh.
So they look more like parts were taken out of them than they look parts were put in them.
Currently, yes. Parts have been taken out.
So the ones with the parts taken out, are they dead or are they also alive?
I think they're being kept alive by their like machines and stuff.
They're harvesting these things to augment other things.
Oh, my sister's keeper style.
I was gonna say the island.
Is Antimony around? Does Antimony recognize any of them?
Antimony comes in and horrified
Cover your
by. I do not smell. Antimony comes in and just a look of horror is like, what the fuck is this? What are we doing here? What is this place?
Relax.
We need to get out of here.
Do you recognize any of these people?
I shall collect bodies.
No,
Say that again, Kiwi.
I shall collect bodies. He goes to, or they go to like pick them up.
Guys, I don't think these ones can be saved.
They are not dead. They need help.
Did Antimony answer? Sorry if he
maybe I saw them come through, but like they're not regulars here.
Okay, I hand Antimony the list. Do you recognize these as any of them?
No, they're not.
Interesting. Okay.
These
I
might,
don't know what we can do with all of these victims.
They might be beyond saving.
Yeah. I don't have enough
like-
strength left in me to cure wounds of all of these people.
Yeah, I don't say that lightly, but I don't know how we get them out.
We don't get them out. There are people here who are in better shape, who are alive on the upper floors. We don't get them out.
Yeah.
We put them to rest and we leave.
Okay, I'm gonna make a call. After this room is a pen, and then after that is warm storage. I don't think any of the people we're looking for are down here.
They're
This-
all upstairs.
This is like where they come from before they get put on display. I think we're going the wrong direction.
I think the kid's got a point.
Okay. Well, then let's just make our way through the next couple of rooms.
Back.
Back
Well,
to the
Well, they what's his name? Echo said one of them's upstairs, right? Maybe we should go upstairs.
I mean, we might as well keep going through the pen and the warm storage. Back the other way is 2 rooms we've already been in cold storage.
I'm curious to see what's in the bedroom, and we can go upstairs from the bedroom if we want.
But
That's
there's
what I
no
was
door to the bedroom. This is all blocked off.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This
right.
is a dead end. Right? Like we gotta go upstairs.
Yeah, there really is no door to the bedroom. That's
Yeah, you have to go. It's kind of like their cell, right? Like they go in the dungeon to sleep. Go upstairs to get there.
Eric, should we continue through the rest of the dungeon? Pretend we went through, but then we're like reverting a save because it was useless. Just
I
count us
could
up.
have given you nothing and see where you went that way.
Is there the only thing that Ryan is going to look for? Is there like you said about the charts, but is there like a doctor's note, like a clinic book, like something on the wall? Is there a desk? I just want to look and see if there's anything that I can actually take. I'm not interested in the charts.
Any other
As you're looking around, I'm gonna say no. You don't notice. You don't notice any notes, documentation. Very much no like organized system for keeping track. At least that's left in the room. But there are a lot of tools, surgical devices that have scattered and dropped on the floor.
Like haphazardly.
Yeah.
Someone left quickly then.
So don't get
Almost-
down here.
Almost like there was a fight breaking out outside and somebody panicked.
Well, if we don't hear it, they wouldn't hear it though.
I quickly want to go through and see what this pen is, as I feel like it's more people that they're going to operate on, and I just want to confirm that in my mind.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, so I go to the door.
Can we open that door?
Yep. Door's open.
What do I see?
As you peek in, Sage, you notice what looks like a that where the circle is,
Yeah.
a spherical cage that wraps over the floor, leading to what looks like a pit below. While it goes dark and you can't see in, you hear a voice. Hello. Who's there? Hello.
I try to mimic Echo's voice, and I go, Echo.
That doesn't say. Wait. Hi, Echo.
That's enough of that. I think. I think I leave.
What's your? You're not gonna free them?
But there's a pit. I can't get down to the pit.
You're not
I'm
even
being
gonna look.
watched. I'm being watched. I don't look like
What do you mean
Echo.
you're being watched.
Someone said, "Who's there?"
There's
Is
a
it-
person in the pit.
Is
Oh.
it feeding time already?
Looking up.
Oh, you're looking up. You
He's
are
in the
looking up.
pit.
Okay, I walk over, and I kind of like,
You're not Echo.
"Who are you?"
As you see rising up from this pit, this long neck, scaly skin, as
Littlefoot.
this head of a dragon rises to this cage to meet you. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new here?
I'm new. I'm Echo.
You're not Echo.
You're
There.
definitely not Echo.
I'm a different Echo. People have the same name all the time.
Give me a perception check.
Come on.
What, is there an echo in here?
Oh my god.
I got nat 20.
Sean leveled up.
Nice.
You clock
Nat
that
20 with 5, so 25. So I see more than exists. I
yeah.
see-
You see this the hopes and desires of this creature.
You see the DM for a second and you're confused.
As you reach up, you notice this dragon's missing its wings. You can see
Oh.
one of its like paws has been cut off. You can see that like parts of the scales have been ripped and there's just like sores that have been cut into them. None of it looks like random in terms of the cutting. It all looks like they've been
Procedural.
harvesting this creature.
Aw.
We can grow Earth together.
Eric, you sick fuck.
Yeah, you're real. I don't fucking like you, Eric. This campaign's great, but
Are
you're
you-
the worst.
Are you okay?
I don't know if this was all Eric.
I had the idea. Eric took it to another level. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Go ahead, Courtney.
What's your name?
I, they didn't give me a name.
How long have you been here?
I would say a couple years, but who knows?
You and me both.
Do you are you in pain?
Sage, we don't have time. Are we rescuing this thing or not?
Let me finish. Eric's the one that's pausing.
Yes. Yes, I am in pain. You're not going to inflict more, are you?
No. Can I get an insight check on? Can I do a quick insight check?
Sure.
They
Mm.
froze.
I think they froze.
Oh no.
Post it in a video.
Oh well.
Would we all know what Sage is talking to at this point? Like, would we
I think
can hear an exchange of conversation and can creep up and see kind of thing, or?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not gonna like this is we're going fast. Like you guys are kind of rushing, pushing each other, and taking these beats as you go through. So I'm assuming you guys aren't wasting time as you're going from one beat to another.
We're trying not to.
I think they hard crashed because they're out of Owlbear now too.
Yeah.
I got kicked.
Okay. Well.
Take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break there.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting back
We
into
got
it.
another nat 20.
I did. I got 2 nat 20s in a row.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
2023.
because she got a nat 20 in the perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that case, as you you
You.
you can tell that the dragon is being honest, but is definitely like probing you at the same time, trying to like, are you honest? Like, what's your deal? And is very like careful at
Yeah.
reading you, as well as speaking. So like, it's one of those like very tense political standoffs.
Like the Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly that tense. That
That's
is the
exactly-
intensity of this
Yeah.
current moment.
You see Andrew
Um,
Garfield in the back. He just kind of like,
I put my hand out and I say, if you trust me, can I touch your head?
well, first of all, I don't know who you are, so no, I don't trust you.
Okay.
And I don't think I could trust someone that would willfully put their hand in a cage with a dragon in it. So
That's fair. Well, then I think we're at an impasse.
I don't think we need to be. Just be smarter. How are you? Like, why are you in here?
Sorry, was that Eric saying that, or was that the dragon?
How?
I don't want to say too much, but we're not going to be here for long. We've come to help, and it's probably we've already overstayed our welcome, I think. So
Well, if
Are you
you're
leaving
here to
again?
help, that's a refreshing statement, because typically the people in here aren't.
mhm.
I could help you if you be a dear and press that lever on the wall over there.
Hey, we're
What's the
here to
lever? What does the lever do?
It opens the cage. Sorry, I didn't think I had to spell that one out for you.
Fucking
I like
sassy boy.
That was sassy.
like it, right.
You know what? Take care, dragon. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, Sage. This is a gift.
Pardon? Sorry, Andrea?
Gift.
What's
A
a
gift.
gift?
Having a dragon who might be on our side.
Yes, that absolutely. I would like to show you that you can trust me, though, and I hold my hand out again to see, because he's in a pit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I want because you said his head's like coming
Did
up.
your parents teach you nothing about dangerous animals in cages?
No, I trust most things actually.
All right. Well, here, and he like puts his his snoot up. There you
And I
go.
I cast Cure Wounds, 18 healing, and I go over and press the lever.
When I die because I have 0 hit points,
I was gonna say, I mean, look at all of the cuts and shit on us. We're like,
Well, I think that if he's lost a paw and he's in bad shape, I think that he needs to be in better shape to.
Okay.
I don't think it's a fresh wound, Sage.
yeah.
I think it's old.
Mm.
Listen, he's maybe on our side more now. Who's to
You
say?
see like wounds all over your companions. I'm still at 2 levels of exhaustion
and bloody.
and
We're all
totally
just
pissed.
staring
I-
at each other with like gapes
I
open.
hand out
Yeah,
the
yeah.
for all.
We're like almost in single digit hit points here.
Hey guys, she got the berries.
Yeah. True. Wait, what's your name?
So I go back out to my friends. You can come with me if you want.
Only the good heals for the guests.
So you crack open the
Your guest shield.
the lever as you see this this metal cage over this pit rises up.
He's a Ragnarok or whatever they're called from Star Wars. Ranger.
I'm gonna
Rancor?
Rancor. There we go.
Close, but you're way off.
okay, and you see the one claw come up,
Are you in danger?
pick himself up, drags himself up. His other two hind. Interesting. We'll deal with that later. Let's go.
Hey,
What's your name, mate? What's your name?
yeah, go ahead.
See, dragons don't typically want to reveal their name. because there's.
Okay, what do you want to be called? I don't really care about your name.
You know what? Call me
Dragon.
Ishmael.
Yeah.
Ishmael. Sure, let's go with Ishmael.
Right.
Big boy.
Revealing my name is how I got into this mess to begin with. So you'll leave me alone if I am a little cautious with that kind of information. But let's.
Are there any creatures in the room next adjacent to you in the warm storage room?
It's just warm storage.
Sorry,
Through
what?
that door.
Through that door.
I don't know if you've seen my living arrangements. They didn't let me wander around typically.
Have you heard anything? Any information? You're supposed to be smart.
They bring boxes in. They talk about how it's just warm storage, that they're storing stuff in there.
Probably his food.
No, that's in the cold storage.
Okay, I'm gonna run to warm
Other side
storage.
of the building. You're telling me every time they feed you, they go all the way around, and you know that they do that, except you don't know what's in the next
Jules.
room over.
Jules.
Sorry, I'm just annoyed by that guy, and I point over at Reiner. I mean, not Reiner. Fucking
Rhaegar?
What did I do?
Rancor.
All right, let's go. And he starts dragging his body across towards the door.
I want to go open the warm storage room door.
He's a dragon.
Yeah, you look into the warm storage room door, and it's just a bunch of boxes, and it's slightly humid, and bunch of storage.
All right, let's fucking go.
We're going up, right? Up the stairs?
Mm-hmm. But we've got to go all the way back to.
That's fine. Cover your mouth in the laboratory.
What's
Unless we can just
color of a
burst
dragon?
through warm storage to the bedrooms. Who's to say?
Could
Put our suits on.
Kool-Aid Man?
Let's fucking go.
Kool-Aid
Okay.
Man it.
Eric?
1 second.
Eric?
What's up?
I like Sean's question.
What color's the dragon?
The dragon is
Gold, I thought he said.
I don't think you said.
Sorry, I'm thrown off.
My
here
head
for a
is
second.
gold.
Okay, we're good.
Ancient dragon.
The dragon's blue.
Oh, I was close.
Oh.
Sorry, my
No.
my computer was giving me issues. I was trying to deal with those.
Blue dragon named Ishmael. Great.
Nothing but highbrow literary jokes here.
Hey, Ishmael, just so you know, we're trying to save the other prisoners here like you, so do not hurt them.
Sounds good.
Right.
I can
We're
work with
gonna
that.
go Kool-Aid Man through the wall here.
Wait, is your name Gabora?
No, Gabora's with us. She's one of the statues that we saved.
As you approach the rest of them, like, what the? You got a dragon.
Literally do not have time to explain.
Okay, we have to solve something. Half of us want to bust through a wall Kool-Aid Man style, and the other half want to go back.
Okay, how much? We had 2 hours before Gemma comes. Forget the fact that the collector's probably here. How close are we to that 2 hours before, like, the golems come?
Who are you asking? Because I figured you guys were keeping track of your time.
But I don't know how much time is actually gone.
I asked Brian.
Moving along.
When we finished the fight with the simulacrum, it was under an hour left.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't take a long rest. But how much time has gone by since then? Are we talking like 10 minutes or?
Yeah.
I would say you are under the half-hour mark.
Great. Okay. 20 minutes to search another entire floor.
Plenty of time.
I mean, we could sprint through the halls, right?
You do not have a suit. You do not get a say.
I don't know why we don't just try.
And we don't have a healer.
We have a couple heals.
I'm down to try.
I couldn't heal a whole laboratory worth of people, but I could heal this dragon so they can come and help us.
Do it, kid. You don't have the heals to help you.
What's this building made out of? Is it stone? Do we know that, or is it drywall?
It's
Is it drywall?
it's mostly stone and wood. It's not chipboard.
I think I can go through.
Dried walls.
Well,
Kivi, why don't you just try and hit it?
Well, Ishmael, it's time to go.
Okay, great. Kiwi says go, let's go.
Crap.
Okay, you guys start going. Where are you going? Which
don't know,
direction?
it's funny you could go.
In 3 dimensions, which direction are you going?
To the stairs, right in front of reception,
Yeah.
and then up.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so as you guys rush through decontamination and you work your way up to the gallery above, who's the first to go up?
I'll do it.
Crikey.
Okay, as you do, you hear a "Here they come!" and a volley of arrows towards you, as you are going to get berated with like a dozen arrows shot towards you.
Did I have time to put the suit on?
You know what? Give me a dexterity saving throw to see how quickly you're able to get this suit on.
Come on, Jamie Dice. Oh no. Jamie failed me.
What'd you roll?
7.
Yikes.
Bring it.
3. What's your AC, just so I can keep track here?
15.
15?
Level 3 exhaustion. Here we go. Oh no, wait, am I supposed to be minusing 2 to everything from
Yeah.
the exhaustion? I
Well,
have
it's
not been
your
doing-
your AC doesn't go down.
Right, but that was the rule, right? As a general rule. For
Didn't you only
exhaustion.
have 1 exhaustion? Because I took 1 away with the tea. You
I
had
had
3. Okay.
All right, let's see. So, unfortunately, you are not able to get your suit on in time as the arrows pelt into you. You are going to take quite a bit of damage here.
I thought we all put the suits on.
Did you change it to red?
31 points of piercing damage.
All of us?
No, just
Rhina,
right now.
like, yeah, Rhina tumbles backwards down.
That is another point of
That is
exhaustion.
another point of exhaustion.
As you see Rhina tumble down the stairs in front of you, arrows just littering their body. You guys are standing
Don't worry, guys. The dragon's good.
bottom of the stairs. What do you guys do?
First of all, we don't know if the dragon's good. We don't know his hit points.
Yeah,
Second of all,
No, I was making jokes because you healed the dragon and Rhina just got pelted.
I just got pelted.
Because you're at the bottom of the stairs now.
Now you realize why you hadn't heard any commotion. They had all been waiting in wait at the main exit up.
so is Rhina passed out?
Oh, I wouldn't say passed out.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, very bad.
Yeah. I cast Cure Wounds.
Why don't you give her a good berry or him a good berry?
No.
No, I don't think I will.
Not have time for this.
20 heals for you.
There might be a secret exit on the map. So I point to this exit. Back in the auction house.
Well, we went up the well. We could have gone back up the well.
Yeah, but this looks like a different exit.
There's people at the top of the stairs. Just as a heads up.
We see the arrows.
We can't get the dragon out the we can't get Ishmael out the well though.
I mean, we just wait down here for half an hour. Everything up there is going to get destroyed anyways.
But there's a lot of people up there.
Trying to kill you.
No, the gallery is right above us. That's where the rest of the collection is.
Ishmael, does Ishmael fit up the well?
You know, looking at Ishmael, that he's not going to fit up the well. Not even close.
Ishmael, do you are you one of those lightning dragons? Can you make lightning come out your mouth?
Can you breathe fire?
No, blue.
Oh.
Literally anything.
I would love to. Friends, I would love to. But unfortunately, my breath glands, my lightning breath glands have been removed, and that's not an option for me.
Do you have
But your
teeth?
stairs are still strong, right? Like, can we just hide behind you as we walk up the stairs?
We can try our best.
Not a bad idea.
Can you survive another one of those hits?
I somehow have more hit points now than I did before I got hit.
I did a really high Cure Wounds. So
Lovely.
Yeah, that was awesome.
If you
But
need me to go first, I can cause a distraction. but I don't think I can take them on all by myself. So I'm going to count
Do they
on
all
you to. We got to do this together if we're doing this.
Was that a 360 attack?
Like 270.
Guys, okay, can we can we back out into the reception hall and like close the door so that they can't hear us talking up the stairs?
Just 1 second.
Also,
Wait.
You actually hear them yelling, kind of strategizing. It's like they're coming, get ready, aim, hold. They're kind of just barking each other orders, and that's
No, we're going out the other way.
that's
I mean,
drowning
like,
out your own.
at this point, though, it might make sense to not go up. Like,
What if I Goron roll through them? Like bowling.
No, this is the way out.
oh,
That's a great idea. I can also make someone invisible and get a jump on them from the other side.
You could make me invisible and I could just bowl right through them and they don't even know what's happened.
But as
Pretty
soon
fun.
as you attack, you're gonna turn visible again. I'm saying like you could Goron
Gotcha.
roll and we can send somebody else up there to creep around behind them. And they like it's 2 fronts. It's only 1 person, but it's 2 fronts.
Perfect.
I love the Goron roll. That is gonna be so funny.
I've got mold earth, so like a 5-foot cube. Is it like earth above us, or is it like stone tile?
It's stone. It's a structure. It's stonework.
Okay. Then I got nothing.
Could we use that to get into the bedrooms?
Still stonework on the
I
walls,
guess,
though.
yeah, it's not technically Earth, it's just part of Earth.
All right. Well, then that's what we got.
Tell me tell me what we're doing, guys.
Why don't we just make the dragon invisible and then have him appear?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the dragon is gonna be loud going up the stairs.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like we just need them to scatter. We need them to not be organized. That's all. So yeah, we have the dragon that we can at least hide behind. You and I have our suits. One of us can be invisible, put our suit on behind them and slice and dice. And then we have Kivi who can roll. Like it's just an assault. And then the furbolgs just stay behind the dragon. Until you're at least at the top of the stairs. How about that? Temporary hit points on your suit?
I've got
No,
quite a
you
few.
got quite a few.
as we're quickly talking, I hand everyone Underdark black tea, and everyone can add +1 AC for an hour.
Oh,
I'm the suits. We might be as strong as we get.
Oh, is that as strong as we can get, Eric?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. As soon as the suit's gone, you
Yeah,
get,
the suits don't overlap with the tea.
that's fine.
I'll take that tea off your hands.
You can have.
You also you're like, so let me get this straight, and I love it. I absolutely love this. You guys are all chatting about what the plan is. The dragon is just like looking at you like, okay, yeah, I'm here. Kiwi's like, okay, if I go in invisible and roll, and you just see Sage brewing some tea off
Yeah.
to the side.
Accurate.
And you hear
Accurate.
and all with the background of the screaming orders of getting ready to shoot you as you come up.
Listen, I'm not going to be the strategizer. I'm going to come in and try and help where I
I
can.
love it. Love it.
Oh, I have an idea. We get Jeremy.
Pardon?
We get Jeremy.
I
He's
forget.
dead.
Yeah. Perfect shield.
Who's Jeremy?
Okay,
My-
sure.
Is that the team?
I go back into the admin office, grab Jeremy. I can walk upstairs holding Jeremy.
We have a dragon that we can hide behind with scales.
Mr. Dragon, do you want to get shot by a whole bunch of arrows?
Not particularly.
Well, you
Okay,
can-
so we've there's dead bodies all in these other rooms. We can literally roll them up the stairs or walk up with them. We can use them. Have you heard the term meat shield before?
That is dark even for me.
Yeah, but it's them or you. You literally just got shot by
Tis but a flesh wound.
7 arrows. We had to revive you. Like we walk up there, that's gonna happen to all of us.
I'd rather have the dragon scale armor blocking us than like another flesh body. Dragon
We just
scale
have to
armor is
make
like
it to the top of the stairs. That's the thing. The dragon just has to get us to the top of the stairs. Everyone can split, and we can all just attack these guys.
Do they look like crossbow bolts or arrow bolts?
Arrows.
Okay. Well, crossbows take longer to reload. They only got one
Uh-huh.
shot, right? We rush them.
one
I
opportunity.
get a vision of how many there were at all.
That was
I
about a
think
dozen.
I think they might be surprised if Ishmael goes through the door first. I think they might be like, "What the hell?"
You got hit with 8, and you probably estimate 4 of them went wide. They rolled fairly well.
Thanks, Eric. I mean, whatever shield you want,
What's-
that's fine. If you guys want the dragon, great. If you want a meat shield, great. It really does not matter.
I go back and grab Jeremy.
I can make
Okay.
one of you invisible. Kiwi's gonna roll. We have our suits still.
Oh yeah, I plan on wearing that.
I'm wearing
So,
my
like,
suit. I'll wear
One
my
of the dogs, do you want to be invisible and like skirt around the back of them, or at least make it to the top of the stairs before you attack? Like you will get a little bit extra on your first attack. We have our armor.
You do it because I've got hidden step. I can literally go invisible for 1 round of combat.
I
So
can't do any damage with being invisible, so what would be the purpose of
no, I'm saying you take what Andrew was talking about.
Shot.
You wouldn't get shot. You'd have at least a chance to get up there and hide somewhere.
All right, I'll do
Remember,
that.
this is the gallery. There are also pieces up there. There's other parts of the collection. You can grab them.
All right.
Yeah, this is
maybe
just to
I'll
get
be,
us.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
I'll be covert mission to find extra people to save. Invisible.
Well, no, we're just trying to get up. We're
I
gonna.
know.
We're not gonna like get past them and then like without them seeing us. We're just trying to get past them to then like be able to at least be behind them when they notice us, basically, and cause distraction.
Sure.
Are
but
you gonna
I'm-
run off on your own?
No, I'm not gonna run off on my own. I'm just saying I'm not gonna be doing damage, so I'm gonna be invisible for a bit until I get hit, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's literally fine.
Just to keep you alive.
Yeah.
Literally.
But I do have my suit. So if we wanted to make you invisible so that you had more of a chance, then that's also fine.
Gotcha. Well, I can go invisible for 6 seconds.
All right.
So
Yeah.
if you cast that on like Kiwi or
All right.
the dragon or something.
Okay, order of operations. You guys spend like 5 minutes just coming up with a plan as you're slowly like realizing that the time's getting tighter. What do you guys do?
Okay, so is this big enough for us to walk up with our suits on?
The
Is this a
stairs,
big
as you're
red-
getting up the stairs, yeah, you can turn them on in the stairwell.
Great. Okay,
Drink
so
the tea so that you have it when the suit runs out.
Ishmael will go up first. I can go up with him in the suit, and then at least there's 2 targets for them to shoot at.
Can I just lob Jeremy up the stairs though, just to distract them? Wearing the suit, like
Give me athletics.
Wait.
Give me
I have
athletics.
a question. What's the E in bedmass stand for?
Exponents.
Exponus. Thank you. I forgot that. Everything else remembered. Go on.
Okay, you hear a voice coming out. It's like, are they brewing tea down there?
No.
See?
Listen, it's my
What kind
portable-
of tea?
I'm
You
down
better
to
not be in our warm storage.
Come down and you'll find out.
Eric, is it tea time yet?
It is tea time. Would you like me to make you some tea? Can you make?
Yeah, but not right now. I don't
Okay.
want to break up
All right.
the action.
Okay, go. What are you doing? I got to make tea. What's going on? What's everybody's doing?
we throw Jeremy while he's in the air. We rush up.
Give me
the
an-
first distraction is Jeremy. The second distraction is the dragon.
Okay, give me a strength check with your athletics. Sorry, athletics check to see how high you can toss Jeremy's dead body.
This is with the vest strength.
Yes.
That's a 21.
Okay, you just see this like rag doll of a body get flipped up the stairs, and without hesitation, loose as the arrows fly in, all of them like puncturing this corpse. As it hits the stairs and starts rolling down, you see Ishmael start to rush up, crushing with his good paw Jeremy's body like a smear on the stairs as they rush up and just start roaring and trying to tear their way through the group. What are you guys doing?
Suits on Reiner.
Okay.
I'm going invisible and running up.
Okay.
Hidden step.
In step.
Kivi, I think-
Kiwi's invisible.
I'm rocking and rolling, man.
Yeah, Sage, were you gonna put your suit on, or were you gonna be invisible?
I have my suit on.
Okay.
So
suit.
you can save your invisibility if you want. I'll
Alright.
just go in with my suit on.
As you guys are rushing up, you see the terror in everybody's eyes when they see this dragon rush up, as they are clearly frightened by the presence. Some of them are holding on, re-knocking arrows, trying to find kind of the strength to shoot at this creature. A couple of them let their arrows loose towards it, hitting the creature in the side, but not puncturing the scales. They haven't really found those weak spots where the scales have been cut away. A couple of them, it's them. They're escaping. A couple grab their arrows and fire them off towards you, Reiner. 19 for both of those. Well, sorry, 19 was the highest of the two. I think you're fine. And the rest of them are frightened for the moment. What do you guys do next?
Attack them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There are a dozen in a 3/4 circle around the stairs, basically behind the stairs. So where you're coming to the top, you have to go around, where they're basically shooting into whoever's coming up the stairs.
So from what I understand, we could Spartan kick them over the railing
Sure.
as well.
Did you just reference 300?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really impressed. That's pretty
And scene.
I think, God, it's been a hot second. I definitely have 2 attacks that I would take with the sword.
Okay, so I'm going to play this fast and loose. Whoever wants to go first can. It's equal initiative for all of you. And then we'll do
I roll. I rock and roll.
rock and roll. So as you roll through, I'm going to say, give me a, I was going to say a dexterity. Yeah, you know what? Acrobatics. I'll get you to roll acrobatics. And as we agreed, I'll roll it for you since you're out of commission. So your acrobatics dex. There you go. As you roll through, you cause enough of a distraction that people jump out of the way, but you aren't able to hit anybody. As you roll through, they kind of see you coming, and it takes you a bit to turn the corner, and you slam into the wall. You start moving your way through, and as you're rolling, you're not really paying attention, but you do not roll over any specific one. Who wants to go next?
I rolled a 19 and a 21 to hit
Okay.
somebody.
So
attacks.
swinging your arms, 1 gets knocked away, 2 gets knocked away. You see them fly into the walls, their bodies breaking under the weight of these enchanted armaments as they are crushed against the wall, flattened. You don't see them moving. Who's next up?
I'll try and get behind one and Spartan kick it over. I like that. I don't have a
Alright.
suit on, so I have to like by surprise, pick a good time when he's kind of leaning a bit or something and push him over the railing.
Okay, go for it. Give me
I like the kick.
Give me a attack roll. Just attack roll.
But you're invisible, right? Do you get advantage on it?
Invisible attacking from behind.
Mhm.
Well, I think.
I'll give you advantage on that.
Rolls great on this.
As you Spartan kick him over the edge, do you say anything?
You don't even know what I rolled, but it was a 15 plus something.
You said you rolled well, so I assumed it was high.
Oh, I meant it rolls well.
Oh,
That's
Sorry. Attack rolls like. Sorry, I'm struggling to find it. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry. So, what would I add to it? Is that anything?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, so it's a 15, just straight 15.
Yeah, that hits him.
Cool. Yeah, I say this is for me.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, I say that.
It's like as he falls over the edge of the stairwell, falling down to the pit. He's like, That seems like something you'd come up with yourself. Very creative. And you hear a neck snap as he hits the floor below.
And then I say, after he hits, I say, remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied.
We already used that line when we first scaled the wall.
That's right, I forgot.
All right, who's next?
Sure, I go with the tactical unzipper.
The tactical unzipper. Yeah, as you slide in, I'm gonna say through like one of their legs. You slide underneath, and you come up.
And your suit through their legs.
Yeah, why not?
You're small. You slide up and then pull up with your blade, almost like the backhand, ripping up behind you. Give me an attack roll as you do so. That one, yeah. You slide, and he closes his legs and pinches you between them. He's like, I don't think so.
In your mech suit.
Yeah, basically dropping his bow and arrow and reaching for his blade for his next a chance to attack. But we still have Sage to do. What is your course of action?
Am I fairly close to Jules?
Yeah, you can be. You could have followed anybody. So yeah, go for it.
Sure. So I'm gonna, if I can, I want to try and just grab the person that's gonna shoot Jules or stab Jules or whatever they have, and just hold them against the wall. That's what I want to do.
Okay, yeah, just give me a strength check, and they'll contest that.
Am I still under their legs while she's holding them against the wall?
No, this will knock her off, knock them off.
11.
As you push them back, you're able to push them off Jules, but they're gonna push back and not get pinned. So they're kind of holding their own. They're loose, but you've at least pushed them clear of Jules.
Okay.
That's gonna take us to their turn. So you've effectively killed 3 of them.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
How was Kiwi's roll? How did the roll?
Kiwi rolled a 7.
Oh, okay, right.
Roll the roll.
Too much English.
Did the dragon get to go? Did Ishmael do anything?
The dragon frightened them and reduced the amount of attacks that they made towards you.
Got it.
So rather than all of them attacking, only half of them attacked as part of that. But it is now their turn again. And at this point, they're going to steal themselves. 3 of them are going to go towards... I'm going to say 3 of them are going to go towards Rhaegor, who just Spartan kicked and put a lot of gusto. Yeah, a lot of... one of them is going to hit with an arrow that comes across and hits you in the side of the shoulder.
What was the AC? What was the roll?
22.
That +1 AC gave me 23.
I believed it for a second.
5 points of damage, piercing damage. And 3 more are going to attack towards Sage, who is pushing the one back. One of them is going to pull their blade out and try and slash towards you. The other 2 are arrows that come in from behind.
I thought 3 were coming after me. Are they not all attacking?
I rolled all of them together.
Oh, so it's 5 points of damage from all 3?
From all 3. Only one of them hit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So the blade comes up, and you're able to pull back as it swings wide. And you've got your suit on or no? Suit
I
on?
do. Yeah.
So only one will hit. As you see an arrow kind of find a spot between the mech and hit you in your side. Well, actually, it'll hit the mech itself and deal damage to it. 6 points of damage. So
does that come off the temporary hit points? Okay.
And then finally, the 3 more. I think they're gonna have to go for Reina, because like there's this rock thing. It's like, no, I think they're gonna go for the dragon. They're gonna fire at the dragon.
Not Ishmael.
You see one arrow hit the weak spot where scales have been torn away, and you just see Ishmael roar back, oh, you've awakened the dragon. And with that, we go back to your guys' turn.
Eric, keep that voice in mind.
Apparently, Eric's also awakened the dragon.
All right.
Just say you waken the dragon. That's weird.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That was the show.
I
We have to go.
Okay, back to the rock stars. What are you guys doing?
Reiner will. Can I pull out another weapon even though I'm wearing the suit? Okay, so the rapier's on fire, and I pull out the sickle. So 2 attacks with the rapier, and then an offhand with the sickle for a bonus action. I'll go for 3 different peoples. Yes, that's what is that? 12, 18, 16.
16 plus hits. The 12 does
16
not.
plus hit. Okay, so 1 with the sickle and 1 with the rapier. Do you need like damage or?
No, so in this case, you're cutting through these guys, and they are getting killed as you hit them. So you've taken out 2 more of them as you slash through. So yeah, explain to me how you do that.
I think with each hit, right before the blade hits, I think Reiner's just going to like, you chose your fate, like right into their heads, one at a time, kind of thing. It's getting more and more intense.
Yeah, and the blood spraying across your clothing, and you just see this blood dripping down your face as you're yelling this out as you're cutting into them. Chop. It's almost like while it's one attack, it's a couple strikes as you cut in, just mangling these people up in your fury. Okay, yeah. Who else wants to go next?
I mean, I'm getting attacked, right? So I guess I'll, fight back.
Sure.
Pull up my longsword of vengeance.
Are you attuned to it?
I don't think I'm attuned to it.
You pull out the sword, and it's playtime.
No, say ice to beat you.
That's my line.
I like it best that like we don't know when the shell's gonna talk. It just happens.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
His voice comes out with these good one-liners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just attack the one who hit me again, the nearest one to me.
Yeah, give me an attack roll with this sword. You're proficient with long swords, but you're not going to get any of the bonus of the sword, so it's just your base long sword attack.
Like I get like a +3, it says on my hit.
Yep.
Thing,
That's
right?
fine.
Yeah, okay. Oh, dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. Slashing in, and you hear this ice to cleave you, and
Nice.
as the guard gets cleft in twain.
I didn't even have to roll damage?
No, we're speeding through this fight. There's a lot of them. You guys are pretty beefed up, and you've got a dragon that's helping you out.
And I want tea.
And someone wants tea.
Can I pick up the one that's standing near me, the one that like Sage pushed away, and
Sure.
just Jeremy style throw him down the stairs?
Give me a strength check. Athletics.
It's a 17. Say hi to Jeremy.
Oh,
And you don't hear anything else as he hits the bottom of the floor with a thud.
Come on, Jules is
Actually,
loving
you
the
know
fact
what?
that he's
Since
got
there's a
super
body
strength.
down there, I'm going to give him a percentage chance that the other dead body breaks his fall.
Like,
I thought his body was squished from the dragon. He's a pancake.
All right, 17 or higher, he survives this.
the Born Identity style.
As you hear snap. Ugh. And then nothing else.
Gruesome night, guys.
All right.
Here for it.
Sage, what are you doing?
I want to locate the group that's standing closest together.
That's all of them. They're all crowding in together. It is a mass of just fighting on top of each other. All of this is within like 5 feet of each other.
The area where most of my colleagues are not. And does that exist?
Just do it. Just do it.
It is like the scenes from every old-timey war movie where two forces clash and everybody's just mixed in together. So it's hard to, you can try and we'll roll some dice to see what happens.
Okay, so if I can get 2, that's fine. That's better than nothing. But I'm gonna cast. I don't want to get my colleagues, so I won't do it if I'm gonna get my colleagues. But I'm gonna cast Poppy Bloom, and it'll be a 10-foot radius that hopefully covers 2 people, and they'll have to roll a Constitution save. Otherwise, they'll start to fall asleep.
What do they need to beat?
They need to beat. Where does it say that?
That's a 7 and a 5. I don't think they're going to make it. As you see, both of them
It would've been 16.
drop down to the ground, and you just hear heavy snores from
right.
these two individuals.
Amazing. So I got 2 of them down. That's all I'm going to do at the moment.
There's 4 left.
Okay.
Are we back up at the top?
Sorry, it's Kiwi's
Kiwi
turn.
didn't go.
Kiwi's turn.
I'm at the wall, right?
Yep.
The dragon nearby.
Yep.
You're gonna pull out that arrow of the dragon and try to heal him a bit.
Okay. You pull out of your ball form, you walk over and you grab the arrow and pull, and how are you intending to heal? Like, do you
Medicine check.
your medicine?
Yeah.
All right. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
As you pull it out, you kind of just just soothe the dragon down. And I'll say that the wound is stops bleeding from where the arrow is pulled out, and the dragon, or Ishmael, looks to you. Thank you very much, rock friend.
It was nice to heal you.
It doesn't make any sense.
Don't take it for granted.
I
Oh, that's good. I like that one.
Your puns are just stone cold. All right, let's finish these fuckers off. And he just walks up towards the one that shot the arrow, and is going to try and bite down towards it. And as he bites down, the guard pulls out 2 blades and almost in slow motion cuts out, and you just see teeth fall out of this dragon's mouth as he rolls back. Let's do this. And the dragon reels back. I think that's the guard. The guard's turn. All right. Yeah, I got 4 guards. I think at this point the guards are gonna be like, shit. I'm gonna say the guards are gonna cut and run at this point, and they're gonna start making a break for the door.
Does that include this dude who just did that cool thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm out.
We stop them? You're like, are they close enough? We hit
I'll
them?
give you guys one last turn before
I
they
cast
get out.
Poppy Bloom in front of him.
The guard that cut the teeth out of the dragon does not fall asleep.
Damn. But does he? Oh wait, if it doesn't go, I think his speed is halved. So I think I slowed him down.
That's a fucking beast.
All right, so three of them get out. One of them falls asleep. What's everybody else doing?
I rolled my 3 attacks. The lowest was a 19.
You're able to take one of them down, but I'm going to say not the one that took the dragon's teeth.
With 3 attacks, I only get one of the 4.
What did you see? What was the lowest one?
The lowest was a 19.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's a 24, 19.
You know
and
what?
a-
No, before you attack, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
What's your save there, Sage?
My save is 20 right now. Oh, my spell save is 16. Sorry.
Okay, for Constitution.
Yeah.
Nope.
You just see Reiner run in and just fall asleep as she drops down unconscious. Okay.
If not.
Who else? Kiwi?
That was it, right?
That's your turn again. What would you like to do?
No, there, no.
I don't really have much else to do.
Okay, so you kind of steadfast and try and soothe the dragon as you're holding kind of the rear, making sure nothing comes in behind you. Jules and Rhaegar, are you guys doing anything as you see Reiner fall asleep alongside one of the guards that fell? There's 3 left.
You picked a good way to. You picked a good day to wear the brown pants. As Jules just throws a dart at the one that sliced at the dragon.
Okay.
He's got darts. He's got fun throwing darts.
Rip a dart, bud. Why don't you rip a dart?
Dart indeed.
Unthrowing dart stuff.
I'm
Oh my
fucking done.
Another one.
Yikes.
You throw the dart into the side of Reiner, who's just laying there. Doesn't feel anything because she's sleeping, or he's sleeping. But yeah, you just put the dart in the side of your fellow party member. Rhaegar, what are you doing?
So I cleft in twain the dude who attacked me earlier. So I'm just gonna, but I've also got this sweet ass sword that's like willing me to do more. I mean, I want to anyway. So, but I do it with enjoyment, I guess, the best way to say it. So I'm gonna attack just the next nearest one.
You rush in. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
That was almost a 1, but then it flipped at the last second.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
7.
You
Why did you
see Rhaegar fall asleep next to Reiner as the final 3 guards escape out the side door, making a break for the room. But now you have control of the gallery for the time being. Let's take a quick break there. I'll make tea, and then we'll come back to resolve this and finish up for the night.
Sounds good.
That's good.
Okay. Okay, BRB.
That is like picture perfect. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's
All right.
Stop the break.
Jumping back in, we find yourselves in the middle of the gallery. While the guards either dead, sleeping, or escaped, the dragon's sitting kind of in the middle of the group. Everybody's either also asleep or standing in the center. You also see several figures standing on pedestals, staring in shock and awe towards you. But I will, before getting into any of that, turn it over to you guys. What would you guys like to do next?
Are we awake? Sorry, real quick. Or are we just we're out for a little bit? In Earthshaker. Roxy, no, shoot.
Rager.
What it'll do is if you guys want to be stirred awake, your party can stir you awake.
Okay.
There are the 2 guards that are currently sleeping that might wake up within the next 2
And
days.
Jules just slits their throats.
Okay. All right. So nonchalant about that.
I try to wake up Reiner though.
Okay. Yep, easily enough. You can stir them awake.
Gingerbread cookies.
What?
I'll take it. Like when you wake up and you were having a dream and you just
Have a smell. Do a smell.
So when you get knocked unconscious, you dream.
I'm just
Oh no, you're actually asleep.
So
like that. Just
I feel like I'm running out of strength, and I think that I can help us if we get into a really bad situation, but otherwise I don't. There's not much I can do in these little fights. So what do we want to do?
Well, this is the gallery, right?
Yeah, we're in the gallery.
Everybody. With a little bit of luck, this will be the last place, and maybe we can just get out.
Do we see any other collector people?
Standing on pedestals amongst this room, placed at specific spots along like a display. You see 8 individuals. Kind of going down the row, you see a human with long flowing red hair, very beautiful dress, very sharp features. You see a fire genasi. Also a female fire genasi, very how do I put it? It's like a very strong fire, very vibrant flair to this figure. You also see a tabaxi. I'll save the time on describing every one of them, but
It's all our other characters. Just tell us that.
you see a tabaxi, you see an orc, you
I'm
see
assuming.
you see a human that's got like weird looking eyes, like snake eyes. And then you see
eyes.
you see 2 pallid elves at the far end, which Reiner would recognize. And then you see just a human.
What was the last one?
Human.
Seems so
there's-
disappointed.
There is 8. 8 there. The human at the end looks like Chris Evans from Captain America when he comes out of the vat.
Like super buff and strong is what
Yeah.
you're trying to say.
And like he is topless, just so you know.
Okay. I go and start pulling them off all of their pedestals.
Well, I mean, are they like knocked out or like I can't remember?
No,
what
they are looking at you with shock and awe, like what the hell just happened, and are like they're trying to puzzle together what's going on.
we can tell them like, okay, like you're safe,
Yeah.
come down.
Yeah.
Like,
I
they-
showed
where's
at
yours?
them, like, listen, we're hauling ass. If you want to come. We're gonna get you out of here. But if you're hesitant, we can't convince you. Then just stay. And I think I want to start moving.
Come where? And they look over to the others that you're dragging in tow. Oh, okay, yeah,
Freedom.
yeah, that'd be great. Lead on.
Okay.
How many do we have now then? 8 plus how many?
I think we had 4. So there's definitely still a whole alphabet.
Yeah, hold
We're
on.
not-
I was like, oh,
We're not all the way there. I'm wondering if the showroom has more. That's
that's what I was
thought.
thinking too. Showroom and the
Museum.
museum.
Or library.
Yeah. The
What
book
What did you
resource
just
center.
say?
Library, book resource center.
Reiner's gonna grab the two pallet elves and pull them like very uncharacteristically gently off of the pedestals.
Reiner, what are you doing here?
Apparently getting you out for a second time.
Yes, yeah, no, that's great. What do we need to do?
Is there anybody else here?
Yeah, there's tons. They're all over. They're in the different rooms. They're on display like the rest of us. Why would you come back?
I've got unfinished business.
Yeah, we all do, but it's not worth our lives.
Debatable. Where is Lyra?
She's not here.
That's helpful.
That's very helpful. When
Time
was
to
the last time you saw the collective? When was the last time you saw the collective?
They were in the hall 10, 15 minutes ago before this crowd told us to shut up and stuck out.
15 minutes ago. Which way did she go?
Down the stairs.
The stairs that we came up 15 minutes
There's
ago?
2 sets of stairs though.
Then how would they know that she
Down
got
there.
off the stairs? Out the stairs
Well,
because
that's true.
yeah.
Wait, she went down the stairs?
Mm-hmm. Hasn't come back up.
Are you sure it's not the one that we killed?
We
You killed the collector?
I mean, we killed a fake collector.
killed the duplicate.
Whoa, there's a...
She's a super strong magic person. It was fake. It was fake. We're exhausted because it was fake.
that seems like the collector to do that. Well, anyways, what do we need to do? We can't stay here. If you're doing what I think you're doing, we are in danger.
We don't have to go home.
Where
Sage
should we?
starts to move towards the door.
What? Oh yes, that way. Sorry. Yeah.
And she
Was
took
this all the gods? Was this all the gods that was here?
They
Did you
all
see
came
any
here.
more anywhere else?
There could be more. I don't know. I don't keep track of them.
Do
My
you
mind's-
know how to get out of here?
And looking over the 2 double doors in this room, right there. Out and away.
Can I go and try and open it?
Yeah,
I want to
they're-
try and open it.
Yeah, they're actually open because the guards just ran out those doors.
the ones where I am, Eric, where the character I'm putting the
Oh,
character.
sorry,
No,
no.
along the outside.
Oh, okay.
If I look out the
Mhm.
doors, do I see any guard in sight? Do I see an open gate? Like, do I see a way for them to safely get away?
Yeah, you can see the wall across the courtyard, the gardens, and to the gate that's left open. Yeah, there looks like there's a path
And we're surrounded by woods, right?
for the most part. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to the pallet elves. I'm gonna give. I don't know if either of them are fighters. I'm gonna give Taryn my sickle,
Okay.
and I'll give Verda one of my daggers.
Okay.
Out, everybody out! Hide in the woods.
Say no more. And with it, they're like, "Let's go!" And they start pulling the rest of the collection that you've collected so far with them. Start-
In Infernal, in my head, I'm going to picture the yellow eye. And in my head, I'm going to just try and reach out to this thing and say, you better protect them.
You just see
And
them
then
there.
blank it out and keep going.
Okay. All right. Where to next?
What's your next?
Is this door unlocked that's in front of me?
Yep.
What happens?
Be careful!
It's a mimic.
So that's the foyer. You see two more pedestals just standing there. You see a centaur and a satyr across from each other.
We're here to help. We just collected all of the prisoners that were on the bottom level, whatever level we were just on, and from the gallery. Head back through this door and go out the double doors and head to the forest. We're gonna come back for you. We're saving you.
Okay, as they step down, they recognize Reina, and like in this haste, they're like, okay, and they just start booking. As they push through, one of the satyr stops, is like, I know you.
Yeah, we've got time to catch up later. Out, mate.
Jules busts through into the kitchen.
Bust through into the kitchen. All right, as you do, and the other two run off. Sorry, I gotta get my kitchen thing. I need you.
Oh no!
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you're
Perfect.
good at those.
Perfect. I can't roll bad again. That's a 19.
You see, like a projectile, a kitchen knife fling towards you, flying in, and as it's going by your head, you are able to kind of pull back. It's about to hit into the door frame, and then it does, unless you do anything else.
Can I grab it and throw it back?
Yeah, because you're the monk, I figured you're gonna try that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 20 plus attack.
Yeah, you grab it, throw it back. Make attack roll.
Is that the attack roll, the 20 plus throwing it back?
No, that's catching it.
I pictured it hitting the door, me pulling it out and just throwing it back.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It didn't hit me, so I can't really deflect missiles.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. So as you throw in, it was a 20. Yeah, you put it right into the chest of this cook who's got this white apron. Human man in their like 50s, gray hair, clean cut, or clean shaven, and oh, this is not how I wanted to go. And
It's your first safety violation.
He resigned as CEO.
F on your inspection.
slumps down, and you hear like rumblings of like two other figures that are hiding behind or hiding below some of the kitchen countertops that are in the center of this room. What do you do?
Like from Jurassic Park.
Wherever you are.
They don't call me Jules because I make thick cuts.
Oh, like a jewel, like I got it. Ha!
That's where it gets.
Oh,
You hear a ha coming from behind.
Voice with American laugh.
Like Juliani.
I get me medicine from the.
That's where it's from.
I hope you're following that up with something cool.
No, that was
That's it?
yeah.
Okay.
Guys, it's clear.
You hear like just two hands come up. Please don't hurt us, scary knife throwing man.
Does it echo again?
No.
No.
I hope you weren't friends with Echo or Jeremy.
Well, Echo ran off. We don't know where Echo went.
Jeremy? Please tell me my boy is okay.
Oh, come on, Eric.
Yeah, but Jeremy's a Nazi, so we're fine.
You can find Jeremy at the bottom of the stairs. Goodbye.
The door slams closed behind you guys. Okay, what are you guys doing next?
Oh, what's the next room?
Oh shoot, we have to go.
That was
through
a
the-
dead end. That was a dead
That was a
end.
dead end. We actually have to go through here and then through there.
Okay, so you
Sorry,
guys
Jules goes into the games room.
I mean, we'll make our way around.
you guys go outside through the courtyard, which is the quickest way to the games room. And who's in the games room?
Weren't a lot of them outside?
We got the first set of statues of like people from outside.
Yeah, but
and
we only
then-
came in one side. Like I thought they were all around the courtroom outside.
No, we got everybody outside.
Okay.
Okay, so you see a bunch of they're guards. You see about 6 guards that were like putting stuff away and getting their weapons, getting ready for like they were in the midst of preparing to come reinforce the group that's worked their way. Like you could see there was a game that was in progress, but is no longer in progress.
Puppy Bloom.
As you like rush it,
Yes. Yes. 100%.
16,
Yeah.
1 down, 2 down.
Yeah, keep going.
It's a 3 down, 4, 5. All
Sweep 'em
6
up.
of them drop.
Yeah.
The highest was a 15.
Excellent. Let's just go, everybody. We're good, right? Everybody's good. Let's go.
Can we like barricade the door? Oh, I guess there's a staircase.
Puppy Bloom.
Who said that?
As you see a figure standing across one of the statues, or the figures. Puppy Bloom. This raven-like humanoid figure.
Nevermore.
They're awake?
They weren't they weren't with the guards. They're just staying. I
Who
win.
are you?
It's a Kenku. There's a Kenku on the list.
Thank you.
Kenku.
I don't know what's happening.
Kenku is a big bird-like creature. We passed them when we were Sean or somebody got like a. Remember on the trail? They won like a
Oh.
bag or something. So
But
that's
Kenku's
what's
only mimic.
Is it actually a Kenku?
yes, I remember, yeah. They're like
Kenku.
Pokemon. Fine.
Mate, get down.
Mate, getting down.
Come here.
Coming here.
That is not my accent.
Please, nobody ever play a Kenku in a campaign.
I will next campaign.
Done.
Yeah.
That means Leichelle's gonna be the Kenku.
That would be horrendous. No, thank you.
Wait, there are doors in this room. Can we just send him out the doors? No, he's got to stay with us. We have a Kenku, guys.
I think the Kenku just has to come with us.
Kenku, come with.
Okay.
Oh, the Kenku's not one of the guards.
No, not the Kenku. There's 6 guards.
Oh, yeah.
Can we just barricade the? Can we
Okay.
just like hockey stick
Yeah.
across the door, kind of thing?
No, we got it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
we'll
go.
meet you there. We'll get it.
Okay.
Okay,
Lord Arachnos. Lord Arachnos.
I've already left to go into the museum. In my mind, Ishmael is following me because I feel like that's nice.
Do we have to go through, like, can we get to the museum or do we have to go through the showroom and stuff first?
No,
we just...
you're good there. Those are the doors that I forgot. As you walk into the museum, there are no more figures here, but you see pictures all around this room. You see a couple of like comfortable chairs. You see Ophelia standing kind of very triumphant, like a portrait's being taken, with their their hand on shoulders of 2 other figures. Both of them are also tiefling, gray-skinned, golden eyes, very sharp, sharp horns, as they are all standing kind of posed. And then around them, you see different figures of none of them people you've seen, but of very unique looking individuals, very like perfect specimens of, like, I don't want to say like the Westminster dog show of folks in this world, but like if you were to say the epitome of what each species would be, you kind of see that. And then below them, you see enhancements. That same person below enhanced in different ways, where there was like a very gorgeous
We have a
human.
eugenics freak on our hands, guys.
You see like for example, you see a human, and you see like feathered wings coming out the back. You see
I think that those are someone else's wings.
yeah. You see an elf with a long tail. You see like and I don't want to get too descriptive, but you see more of these kind of images of like you've kind of clued into.
It's more of a peninsula.
Are there any dragon wings?
Some, yeah. You see some of them like their hands have been replaced with dragon claws, for example, or
The tieflings that she's standing with, do they look like? Do either of them look like Reiner?
the two in the picture. They are not Rhina, if that's what you're asking. Very similar, as they have gray skin, golden eyes, but they're not Rhina in the picture.
I am confused if Ophelia and the two tieflings are in front of us or on a picture.
It's on a picture, like
Okay.
a family portrait overseeing all of these creations before and
Okay.
after photos in this museum.
So there's no actual physical beings in these rooms.
No, it's an inventory and a catalog of things that have happened.
I am so creeped out by this room. Can we just keep going? This is awful.
I mean, we also need to. The bedrooms are downstairs. Do we want to check the bedrooms as well?
Well, we haven't gone to the showroom yet in the library, the
Yeah.
book resource center.
I realize that.
Is there like shelves that is it just portraits on the walls with a nice chair you said, but is there like mantelpiece with a book on it or anything that is ripe for the taking?
You gather, well, what you can see is it's not like a book or anything like that. It is a commode, and on top of it is I guess a small commode, like
What's a commode?
it's like a bar, and then there's like fancy cigars and like drinks, basically for hosting, like a little mini bar that is set aside from all the chairs where like people would come and sit and maybe like look at these pictures and chat and just enjoy and take in, like a trophy room.
Is there a torch lit anywhere?
No,
How is this place?
the windows
Light.
to the outside.
We never did any checking in the past room, but would we have seen if there are any other prisoners in that room besides the Kenku?
No, those, like I'm pointing out the ones, like they're very prominent. They
Okay.
are intended to be displayed and easy to see.
Okay. And there's no prisoners in this room besides the photos of everything.
Correct.
I'm just gonna try very quickly. There's one thing I really want to do, but I'm just gonna try and like, I don't know, pull up any, is there like a hidden door behind, particularly the family portrait, but like, can I just knock?
Give me an investigation check.
Andrea, I was thinking the same thing. Something behind
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, like super, super quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna set the room on fire.
This room was on fire.
Wow.
Fire
Investigation.
guy.
Wait,
See?
-3. That's a dirty one.
Aw.
So I was asking you to investigate not so much of being able to find it or not, but being able to find it without triggering anything.
That's fine.
So
There's
when
triggers.
you do, you like push behind and you just hear a click.
Yep.
What do you do?
I'm
In
gonna
that
put my suit on.
Split second. What do you do?
My suit on.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Why?
You're surprised?
Because you took that nat one. Or like the dirty one.
That's, you know what? That's fair. That's it doesn't matter. that's another unnatural one.
Oh my
You
god.
both are having the worst rolls.
Well,
today.
hers are all -3, so
Yeah,
That's
that's fair.
basement rolling for you.
I don't have any more exhaustion tea. You have to buy some.
No, that's fine.
We die, it's your fault.
You guys are. Oh, we died. Yes.
52 points of fire damage. As you see the
Oh,
wall.
I'm resistant.
Do you have your suit? You got your suit on.
Yeah. Oh,
Your
but
suit-
my
your s-
natural fire resistance doesn't count. in
No,
this?
your suit will take all of that because the suit is not fire resistant.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Really wants to get rid
Edna
of
taught them nothing.
Okay, that's fine.
You watch as Reina just explodes, triggering something behind that, and whatever was behind there explodes along with it.
No, Eric.
You see fragments of paper light up, burning away, ash hitting the ground.
And that could have been an Ifrit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna set it on fire anyways. It's
All right, what do you guys want to do next? Time's a ticking.
Showroom.
Show the next room.
I kick open the door to the showroom.
They go to the showroom. I go to the bedroom.
We
Oh, you
can't
just go-
split up.
It's a bedroom.
I was thinking of doing the same thing, so that makes sense.
Okay,
So
so
wait,
Where are you going? Are you going to the bedroom or with Jules? Gregor?
No, go to the. Well, I was thinking of splitting up, is what I meant. Jules can go to the bedroom if you want.
okay.
I'll stick with Jules.
I kick open the door to the showroom. It looks totally badass.
Kivi, where are you going?
Where's Jules going?
The bedroom.
Yeah, I'll go bedroom.
You guys also took the Kenku,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you took the dragon.
and we took the dragon. We took Ishmael.
All right, let's do the
I'll go
showroom
with the,
first.
I'll go with the dragon, actually. I feel like Kiwi has some sort of connection with the dragon.
All right, cool. All right, so let's start with the... okay. Starting with the showroom, there are several folks here. They're all just standing, displayed, no guards. The walls are very well decorated, and the door to the outside is almost like lined up as this would be the main entrance that people would come in as a here's what we have to offer. But standing in the showroom on their pedestals, you see a gray elf, a humanoid-looking creature that's like a little bit hairier than most. You see a succubi. You see a goblin, the prettiest goblin you've ever seen. And I think it's just the four of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just the four of them.
What's the difference between a succubi and a succubus?
Succubus, I believe, is plural.
Not
No,
according to-
succubi is plural. So it is a succubus.
Okay.
Succubi is plural.
We need one that says like hairy something. 'Cause all I caught was that this was a creature that's hairier than most. So
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's hairy.
Human.
Hairy human.
I thought that was the Gelf.
Oh no, that's just a gray elf. And then there's also a hairy boy. Hello, we've come to save you. We are the good people. Come off of your pedestals. We have a group. We've been gathering all the prisoners. We have a group that's meeting in the forest. Make your way through. Don't go into the games room though, because there's people in there. And actually no, they're still probably
They killed,
asleep.
they
I don't
killed
know
them
if they're
all.
still-
Jules
Oh.
killed them all in the
Who's
chaos.
killed them all?
Jules slit their throat.
Okay.
So
So then go through the games room and head out the double doors and hide in
Really?
the forest.
Okay, yeah.
I need you to make a persuasion check as you realize these folks are a little thrown off, and you kind of catch on that they've only been following Reiner's orders. And with Reiner not being with you, they are a little bit apprehensive.
But how would they know Reiner? Because these are new people, no? Interesting.
They're new people, but they
Interesting.
might not be new to Rhina.
Something tells me you might have been a higher up here.
Yeah.
I have put that together as well.
Persuasion?
Yes, please.
Just at 12.
12? That's actually, that's enough.
Okay.
As they are like, they're hesitant, but they are not going to turn down an offer to get out of here. As they break for the exit, working their way out through the showroom doors that, not through the game room, but basically out the closest doors. They all
Okay.
book it out.
Probably from the front door, right?
Okay.
Well, they're on this side.
They're all going to meet in the forest eventually, I feel like.
But it might be important that they're that way. I don't know.
Oh, is it important they're out the other way?
They've made it out of the building.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So where do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We will jump back to the
We're at
basement.
18, I think, by my count.
I have 19. Wait, did I count wrong?
You have 19? Okay.
Are you including the dragon?
No.
Oh, sorry, I don't have the Kenku. You're right. We have 19.
So you go down to the bedrooms. Jules, you run down. You start to hear, "Hey, get up. We've got intruders. All hands on deck. All hands on deck."
Fucking way to go.
and you hear people stirring, weapons getting drawn, placed in, pitter patter of feet through the rooms, doors starting to crack open. Before you get too far down, what do you do? I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
I'm trying to see if I have anything really quickly here. Is this area wood?
The basement is stonework.
It's all stone.
The upstairs is wood. There's more wood upstairs than there is in the basement. It's foundation.
I pulled Reiner back. Let's get out of here. And I just smashed my lantern at the top of the stairs. You wanted to set this place on fire, right?
Okay, you create a fire just billowing at the top of the stairs.
Oh, there are people down there. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think they're guards. Let's go.
Yeah.
They're not your statue folk. They were drawing weapons.
Burn them all, laddie.
Can I use prestidigitation to just make it bigger?
Yeah, but it only visually looks bigger.
Oh, does it? Oh, you instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. I can't use that to like bellows it almost.
No, there's another cantrip for that, which you don't have.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, set
So
it on fire.
I'm gonna say with that, you guys start booking, trying to regain the group. Where to next?
So it's the dining room and library also should have doors on them, right? No, we already hit the library, didn't we?
I don't think we hit the library.
No.
Don't just draw on doors if Eric doesn't say.
Well, no, there's no other doors to those rooms.
No, we might have to go out and come back in.
I think it's outside.
No outside doors.
Oh, sorry, the library. I thought he said there was doors to the library.
Was there doors to library?
Yeah, there was doors throughout the whole thing. It was the upstairs that I forgot the doors on.
Oh, okay. So we continue to the dining room then.
Okay, to the dining room, the library, and then let's get
And
out
then
of here. About like 5 minutes before Gemma comes.
Perfect.
As you get to the dining room,
Oh.
you see
You
a
walk in.
long table with chairs lined up on either side. Opposing you on the far side on a pedestal, you see a figure. Oh, did I just lose my? Yeah, I did. Okay. In the dining room, you see what looks like a warforged metallic creature standing posed, stoic. To your right. To your right, sitting at the end of the table, you see a red cloaked figure, tall horns, long black hair. I didn't think you'd make it this far.
Guys.
Well, I can promise you that what you've done to my home, to my collection,
Is nothing compared to what I have planned.
Snap, 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 snap.
Good. I look forward to it.
She's an
Both DMs trying to get the final.
I know. No, I get the last one.
No, I look forward to you.
No, I'm-
I look
There's gonna be trouble for you.
I want you to all make.
You.
and you're gonna get.
I want you all to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
All right.
I don't trust any of these dice.
I got a nat 20.
15s or
Roll nine.
higher.
Here, let him-
Oh, but I have to
15s or
subtract-
higher.
Pardon?
15 or higher.
Dex saving throw, right?
Dex saving throw.
I got 23, so I'm good.
This -3 is brutal.
Do we change?
2 nat 20s.
Wow.
Whoa!
14.
Aw, goodbye, RIP.
I got my suit on.
11. I think I took my suit off. I don't have it engaged anymore.
Wait, why don't you have it on?
While we were creeping down the stairs, I took it off.
I was wearing mine the whole time.
Oh, well. I mean, I don't have the hit points on here, so I'm not wearing
15.
I just assume every room we
I'll
busted
roll for
into, we just-
Kivi.
I mean, that would be the smart thing. I didn't think we could wear our suits in here, but that would be the smart.
Dexterity. Oh, sorry. Dexterity. Oh.
At 20.
Oh no.
Tell us.
That
Oh,
one.
No. It's a nat
2
one,
for-
Kiwi.
Oh, +1.
How do you want to do this?
Good
Kiwi?
way to end it, I think.
Can't do it, Eric. You can't do it.
As you see the ceiling come down, as rocks crash through the building, stonework from Kiwi's family tossed into this building.
No.
So the two furbolgs are able to dodge out of the way, finding a way out the window as they can avoid the collapsing ceiling. Jules, you get pinned underneath one of the beams that comes down. Reiner, what did you roll?
11.
You are trapped inside as this thing collapses on top of you. Kiwi, you are hit directly by a boulder that comes in. As you are all watching the ceiling of this place come down, you see the figure of Ophelia drift away, the illusion disappearing from the room. You see this warforged creature. Oh no! And just brace, trying to hold up one of the beams to the thing as it comes down on top of them. You see the walls crush around you. Rhaegor and Sage, you roll out of the building as you watch the mansion getting destroyed in front of you. What do you guys do?
You just never mentioned the dragon unless I missed it. I was going. Where did?
The dragon? He got out. He's fine.
Okay. So we make
Fucking
our way. We're
dragon.
good to go.
Everybody got out.
Everyone got out. We're good to go.
Let's roll for the Kenku.
Courtney and I'll keep playing the game.
The Kenku makes it out, no problem.
Excellent. Okay. I know.
18
Joy.
One of our next characters.
18 for Kenku.
I feel like I'm not gonna leave anyone in distress over here. But I need to figure out. I don't think I can run in while rocks are actively falling. But I think I still have my suit on, so I'm gonna try and wait for a lull, and then I'm gonna try and run back in.
You see these other stone creatures tossing more boulders in, hitting different parts of the facilities of the room. The dining room that your party members were in has collapsed, and the rest of the building is getting razed along with it. You can see these figures around you. You're just waiting for.
Can I try and take some of the boulders off my friends? Like, can I?
They're way too big or heavy for that. Although you get your suit on, so you can give me a strength check to see if you can start pulling at the debris.
Okay.
As you do, I would like the 3 that got trapped underneath. Who had their suit on? Okay, so you are going to take. What did I roll? Lost it. 15.
By the rock, die by the rock.
15, 20, 35 points of bludgeoning damage. If your suit is still up, you are pinned in the debris, so you're fine. If you're not, then you're not fine. Kiwi's not fine. I'll let you know that.
Rhina's not.
And Reiner is not fine. Sage, what are you doing with your strength roll?
I got 18.
Okay, you're starting to pull some of the debris out, pulling this thing with your robotic arms, throwing it loose, but it's going to take some time to dig through
I
this.
keep going, and I'm screaming like, "Help me!" And I'm trying to
Okay.
see if I can see any of the other golems around. I'm like, "Help me! Our friends! This is Kivi! This is your sibling! Help!" And I'm just screaming it out into the world.
Give me a persuasion check, and I'm going to need a death saving throw from Reiner and a death saving throw from Kivi, and anybody else jump in that's able. So
Persuasion is 15.
you're going to try and lift. Give me a strength check to try and push yourself up.
I'm gonna try and lift.
That's just a straight strength check, or is it athletics?
Athletics.
13.
13.
Oh.
Even with the strength of the suit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not enough to lift this back. Here, so I gotta do the. All right, that's a good roll for Kiwi. One success. Okay. Sorry, Sage. What was your roll?
I got 15 as a persuasion.
15 as a persuasion. You see some of them stop. What do you mean?
Et is under here. We have to get.
Et hurt?
Et is hurt. Help me move these boulders.
Et needs help?
Yes.
And you see two of them rushing down towards. And one of them calls out to Gemma, who's floating above the mansion. Et still inside. Okay, and you see that there's recognition there, but not enough time to do anything yet until we go back to. Unless anybody else, Jules, you're still trapped. You're still pinned. You're alive, but you're pinned. And Rhaegar, if you're doing anything.
Yeah, I want to try and lift things as well. And I'm just seeing, I was just looking up what beasts I could shapeshift into that might be stronger than myself. So that's where the delay is coming from here. I'm just trying to find like strengths of beasts. Because I'm actually not that, like, I have like +0 to strength. So like I could turn into like a war horse, which has +4 strength, and try and like push these things off.
Okay, you turn into a horse.
A war horse. Size
A war
large.
horse. And you start clopping into the debris, trying to like push into it. Built for speed and strength, and towing, but not necessarily lifting.
Rip.
I tie rocks to him
But
and
that's
he
if
can
I
tow
can
them
even
away.
like, I'm thinking if I can even like
Yeah.
push like blocks off of other blocks. Like it doesn't, I don't have to lift and move. I
Okay,
can
yeah, all right. I'll give me the people that are alive. Give me strength checks to see if you can make some progress towards the bodies.
22.
Oh my god, Sean!
Another
23.
one.
It's really cute.
All right, you're making some headway, but unfortunately, you're not enough. One of you have succeeded; the other two did not.
No, I got a 23.
I got a
23?
21.
Oh,
I got 22. Sorry,
Okay.
you got 20.
19 plus 4 and 17 plus what?
you can
5.
hear the pushing of Jules, and you can maybe hear him like crying out and like yelling in his efforts to push debris off of him as he's crushed underneath, slowly getting suffocated. You would figure you're like halfway there or 2/3 of the way to your friends.
I scream out again.
I'm gonna need more death saving throws from Kiwi and Reiner. It's another pass for Kiwi. 2 successes.
Is that minus though? Do you minus from death saves?
No, you don't minus from death saves, do you?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the top. Now you have 2 more of these creatures that are coming in to help you. Strength checks for everybody. Maybe a little contest here. The stone golems are lifting up. Okay.
26.
Yeah, you're able to push just some debris around you, so you've given yourself a bit of a pocket to work in. Sage.
16 for my strength for that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, you're able to make some room.
17.
17. So with that and the help of both from the inside and from the outside, you're able to get to a pocket that's been created by Jules holding up. You see part of Reiner underneath a beam.
Which part?
My
Right.
butt.
You just see the butt. You just see the butt plied over. Like it wasn't flat. It was folded and then crushed on top.
And is Kiwi viewable?
And you see Kiwi's like torso, chest up, just eyes closed, or the lights blank, mouth agape.
Okay.
But
It's like me every day.
we are back to the other folks for saving throws. So saving throw from Kiwi. That's a nat 20. Kiwi wakes up.
Can I have? When's my turn?
It's not Eric
Kivi,
Frost.
you are awake with 1 health.
That's amazing.
Apply changes. And I think I rolled it publicly, so y'all saw it. There you go. Okay.
I don't see it, but I believe you. Can I do something now?
Sure.
Okay, I go over to Reina and I forcibly give Reina some tea. And
Rhina's up. You only see Rhina's butt.
I lift up Reina's mouth enough that I can give him some.
It's a suppository.
It's a
That's
boof.
it.
You're boofing the tea.
Oh, you only saw the butt. I thought you said that.
He
butt
said
was
you see a
different.
part of Rhina. I said, what part?
I can't help. Oh, I thought it was different. Okay, sorry. I thought you said that the butt was what was undercovered. Okay. Never mind.
I was just trying to keep it light because I am one roll away from not making it. So.
Rhina, you don't want to die in this position. I'll tell you that.
Can I lift the last boulder off of Reina so that Sage can put said tea in?
Give me a strength check here.
Why did you just say no? Why did you say undrinkable?
Now there might be modifications. It's a 12. It's not good.
Nope, you're not able to lift.
Can I pause on my turn and give Rhaegor another chance to warhorse some boulders off of
Sure.
Reina?
Bananas. You guys.
Run, Seabiscuit, run!
Secretariat.
Man, this thing rolled like
It
really,
does,
really
yeah.
fun, eh? 18.
It's bouncy.
Yeah.
18. You are able to hold it up just enough that the body falls limp underneath the beam, but is loose. With a loose Rhina.
Somebody's got to pull Rhina out.
Okay. I can't do two things, so I need to give Reina the tea. So.
Well, I'm also pushing, right?
Kiwi.
Kiwi's awake, but not up, right?
Kiwi's got a hit point, so Kiwi's alive.
Just Kiwi, can you pull Reina out so I can give Reina tea?
Do that
Yes.
with one foot?
I could say, yeah, I can say you could reach out towards.
Yes.
Hear me that strength check.
I give you dead people tea, and it casts Spare the Dying, so you have no hit points, but you're not dead.
That was awesome.
Kiwi trying to reach towards rolls and is not able to reach as they are still pinned, but the threat of combat seems to have subsided, and with no other death saves being required, what do you guys want to do? I can see you have the time now to take care of things. So maybe describe to me what you guys do next.
I was real close to becoming dead people tea.
How did you manage to convince? I found my voice. How did you manage to convince those stone golems to help us?
The desperation in my voice, probably.
That horse can talk.
I will kick.
Listen, there's not much that I can do for us until I gather my strength. We need to just get back. We need to go in and get the people that we saved, and we need to get out. I think we've reached the end. I think the rest of them might be lost.
I mean, you're still dead, right?
I'm stable.
Yeah. I pulled up Rhina's body and I put it on top of Seabiscuit.
Can you carry Reina?
Next to that giant sack of gold that you've been looking at.
You know what? I can use my last spell slot though, and I can do a cure wounds because that's probably the worst.
You did keep one for Rhina? I didn't know if you gave them all to the dragon.
I didn't give them all to the dragon.
Gotcha.
No.
Yeah. All right. As you heal up Rhina, awakening them with 8 hit points, you guys are all back up. You get clear of the estate just enough that you see Gemma controlling her stone golems, destroying the rest of the Mardoon estate. Kivi being pulled free, and you are able to collect the Warforged along with you from this pocket that you've
That's
pulled
all.
out.
That's good.
I thought we counted all of them, didn't
No,
we?
we didn't. We got 19.
Oh,
The
shoot.
Warforged was 20.
Oh,
That's still not all. of
Okay.
them.
So we technically are missing 5.
But
There's 25 on that list, right? And they all have a
Yeah, I
name.
guess.
Well, hold on, not that one.
Yeah.
Oh no, but we
That's
have
Petrichor.
Petrichor.
Yeah. But weren't oh no, you weren't. We didn't find residents.
That's what I mean. Like
Oh, maybe we.
we didn't ask anybody's name. We have
No.
no idea.
Why is there only 25?
There's no
We
X.
lost
Oh, there's no X. I was like, what letter is missing? Okay, gotcha.
We gotta
Alright.
go take a
So,
go to-
what would you guys like to do next as the devastation of this estate settles out? Gemma flying down towards you. It's like,
Turn back into me.
How can Gemma fly again? What was Gemma
She's
turned
got
into?
wings.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She's got the dragon's wings.
2 hours. No more, no less. I'm glad you made it.
We need to rest. We need to get to safety. Where can we go, Gemma?
Well, the grove is as safe as it gets now. There is no more threats.
Well,
This
if we never
land
got
is
it,
now ours too. You can rest here for all I care. No one will
No.
hurt you.
Gemma, what's your next move? Is this it? Are you done taking land?
Haven't thought of that far ahead yet.
you know that we haven't got Ophelia, right? Everyone's aware that Ophelia still exists out there.
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
Pardon me?
I didn't know that was a secret.
Nothing. We've been going for quite some time.
Retired. Hey,
Exhausted.
What?
Gemma, are those? I hate to bring
No,
this.
I need to know this answer now. What did you say?
You know, like the song,
up.
like when you've got like Ophelia, you're breaking my heart. You know, like that song.
So we all start
Yeah.
like.
Yes, we all know the song, but what does that have to do with the fact that the person that has done this to me put me in this
He's
position?
currently lying at the bottom of that wreckage over there.
Give me a deception check.
I was gonna say he's gonna ask for that.
That's okay.
Love the way this rolls. It's great.
Yeah.
So much math. That is a 18. With my -4 from exhaustion.
Wow, you rolled well then.
Yes. Let the liar lie. Please.
Very well. I think we could use some rest regardless. You guys all look fucked up.
I feel fucked up.
Are those Ishmael's wings that you're wearing?
They are not blue. If that,
Okay.
Reiner just
No.
feels the weight of the book that he took from the auction hall kind of like against it, like just the messed up version of himself. He's just gonna kind of like pull his coat away from this city. Anyway.
You do whatever you want to do. The grove is now mine. Rhaegar, our home, is free once again.
Again, I have to ask, when you say free, do you mean you're controlling it or the people who were previously in control are controlling it?
I'm hoping that our clan comes back. I would ask for nothing more than for the Furbolgs to rebuild what was taken from us.
Okay, wait, side question, because I might just be forgetting this. We went to the Grove because Gemma's golems were kicking everybody out. Why? And I remember arguing with her about this, but what was her reasoning for wanting to go in the Grove then? What was she protecting?
I was the only one that could defend us.
I didn't talk to you. This was Cameron. You don't hear me.
I think it was
Eric's trying to give you the answer.
Well, what I mean is I don't want to ask her that. I'm trying to remember our group. What was the reason why she said that to us from our perspective?
I think she said that because she didn't want anyone else to be taken. So in order to like go after the estate, she kicked everybody out, took over the grove, built
Gotcha.
herself a
Defenses.
headquarters, yeah, a defensible position, and then marched on this estate. We caught her like right at the start of her march.
Right. Okay.
That's what I remember. That's what I remember.
Is that correct, Eric? Is that like along the lines of what?
You
She
guys,
told
you
us.
guys, If that's what you're going with, that's fine.
Okay, I think in that case, I don't. I'll double check my notes, but that sounds right. I won't push her on that. Then, I'm gonna trust if she said yeah, I'm gonna return it. Then I'm not gonna There's no point in arguing that I disagreed with the way she went about it. So just as long as she's saying she's gonna return it, then fine. So, yeah, I'll leave it there. At least I will. I don't know if you guys want to, but
I'm not fighting with anything.
yeah. So are we all in agreement? So back to the Grove, get some sleep.
At
get
least
some
for
sleep.
now, I'm incredibly weak.
Is there mead in the Grove?
No.
That is a great question. Oh, that's so boring.
Why not?
You got any
It's not vegan.
Do you have any vegan mead?
Have you tasted vegan meat? It's awful.
Is it?
Yeah. Sam tried that with candies and it didn't work well.
What about wine? You should have wine.
Yeah, we do have wine. We have
That's better.
Wine's good.
Good.
Ghost pines. I've heard that's good.
That's dead people wine.
So it's appropriate. We were almost all dead people.
So, as you guys all filter back to the Grove, take spots, find comfortable places to lay down, rest your head, collect yourselves.
Are all the prisoners with us too? Like the freed prisoners?
I would
Okay.
assume you've collected them.
Yeah.
You
Not
noticed that there was actually there was 4 more that were not in the estate, that were actually on the exterior grounds, that were not in the structure.
So we have them all?
Yeah.
We have them all?
No, you don't.
We're still missing one.
There was
Missing
one
one.
that you did not recover.
That's poopy.
Library.
In the library. And we didn't get to the library with all the information. That is infuriating.
Yeah.
You're so close.
Probably dead.
So yeah. So the people exterior was a water genasi,
Who did we not save?
a turtle. Oh, he was cool. He was really cool.
Well, we'd be able to figure it out now, right? Who do we not save?
We'd have to ask them all their names.
Well, that's why I'm.
All right.
just-
Okay. Yeah. So in the evening, as you collect yourselves, talk to everybody, get to know everybody. You have everybody except for Bajorak.
Aww.
Bojack?
Jorah?
Jorah Horseman.
So you see
Is he a horseman?
Bajorak Horseman. Yeah.
you see a Rhaegar like not deeply, but kind of carve that name into his arm,
Aw.
like the one that he wasn't able to save.
Wait, what? Say that again? What was that?
A Rhaegar carves that name into his arm.
So that you bleed?
Yeah, not I'm not saying with a knife, but definitely I'm not writing with a pen. This is a person that I failed to save. That was the whole goal of us going in there.
I like that.
That's intense.
I'll give you inspiration for that. That's cool.
That's awesome, Cam.
Yeah, I guess I would be deep. I want it to scar, so yeah, it would have to be deep enough that it scars. Not deep enough that I'm wounding myself.
Sage
but-
comes over and heals it.
You'll heal the last 4 letters off that name.
It's just Bajor.
That's not Canada.
It's just BJ. Thanks for taking my deep moment away.
That was pretty funny.
That's good.
I can't actually. I have no spell slots left. so I
God
can't-
damn it.
I can't.
Love those good berries though that you couldn't give to the dead
I
people.
can't cast any more good berries.
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to do before you bed down for the evening?
I want to rest. Sage can't keep her eyes open at this point. She's spent.
Okay.
Reiner's just gonna look at the pack blade, the charcoal of it. He's
I
gonna
wanted to. Oh, I'm sorry, Ren. I thought you were done.
Oh, sorry. He's just gonna kind of squint at it a little bit. Then he's gonna slump and try and close his eyes. Sorry, Sage.
No, I interrupted you. I apologize. I did want to note that I want to talk to Reiner if we're doing at any point. I don't know if we need to do watches. We probably don't, I'm assuming. But at some point I want to talk to Reiner. I'm not sure if that's this session or next session. But
Wake him up and he's like, sugar cookies.
yeah.
What's everybody else doing? Maybe we can do that quickly before we finish up.
I just want to attune to these bracers tonight.
Ooh, in the ring. Yeah.
All right. Well, we can do that.
And
How
that's
about
Yara.
how about we
Cut
do that
the
as you guys are like pouring over some of the loot that you've pulled out?
Go spines.
Rhaegor, as you open this bag up, you find 2,100 gold pieces and
Whoa.
345 silver pieces.
Nice.
Very nice.
The pen that you collected, Sage, is an emerald pen. It's an emerald pen. It's a magical emerald pen.
Cool.
300 or 600.
I don't remember what he said.
And as you're kind of identifying the circlet is a circlet of human perfection.
Okay.
Ooh, that doesn't sound.
That is so creepy now that we know where it came from.
Yeah.
The bracers are bracers of defense.
Nice.
And what else am I missing? Oh, the ring.
I had the ring.
The ring is a ring of spell storing.
Yes.
Whoa.
Is there anything else that you're looking to?
How many silver pieces was it, Eric? 300 or 600?
345.
345.
Just to make sure we all come out with an item, I'm gonna give the emerald pen to Kiwi.
Kivi has the necklace with the ruidium in
file.
it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't forget.
okay.
Yeah, we identified.
Does anyone particularly want the emerald pen?
Oh my god, Sean. Sean's unhittable now. What does it do?
You can cast it and write illusionary script at will.
Hey, that'd be great for your arm.
That do you have to be attuned to it?
It didn't say when I quickly clicked on it. Now it's gone, but I don't know.
It definitely sounds like we could have some hang on to it for now, but it sounds like we could have some fun with that.
Okay. I'm a humanoid, right?
Yep.
A furbolg is a humanoid?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. So the circlet of human perfection
You don't have to.
transforms.
I was gonna say you can keep that secret for now, or if you want to share, feel free.
I'll keep it secret. That's fun. That's more fun. I'll keep it secret at the moment.
I may have a question about mine.
Yeah, we can sort that out after. Sage, and if anybody wants to, did you want to have your quick chat before we wrap it up?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why could we not tell Gemma that Ophelia was that made it out? I don't understand.
Honestly, I think it was just Jules, Reiner, and Kivi that saw her disappear when the ceiling collapsed.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe, but anyways, for Reiner, he would say, gonna kind of chuckle a little bit, and he would just say, I admire what Jem is trying to do, and I'm totally on board with it, but I think that's the problem.
You think that
The collector is mine.
okay. So you want to make sure that you're the one that takes out the collector. I get that.
I also think
If I have
that
to compete with Gemma, I'm not going to compete with someone else from the collection.
Got it. And it just like it's hard for me to not put my foot in my mouth if we don't know all the things that are going on. I completely see how I missed that you would want to take out the collector. That makes sense. But
sorry, go ahead.
why were all of the prisoners responding to you so much? Like what hold do you have over them?
I don't know what you mean.
They just seemed
I knew some of them. Some of them were there. The Pallid Elves, they were there.
maybe just they found you more trustworthy since they knew you, I suppose.
I got the Pallid Elves out the first time.
Yeah. We got to figure out a way to make sure that these people get to safety. Don't get recaptured.
Well, that's if we deal with the collector. I mean, that's what I was going to say is I think that while I'm glad my sister is alive, she is not the same person that I knew. And her methods are, I would consider, destructive. I mean, I know she's got a means to an end. She wants to take out the collector, but she drove with the whole grove in order to do that. So that's why I was pushing for not wanting to tell her, because I don't, who knows what the next step she's going to do or push for. We at least, I mean, I don't want to say like we should be the ones to do it because I'm biased, but I mean, we didn't knock out a whole grove. We're going to do this a little bit more surgically. So,
Right.
although it does scare me a little bit, Reiner, that was your answer. Not going to lie.
What was my answer?
Because I want to kill her myself.
That makes sense though. She's a
Well.
warlock. Might have to.
I might not know what I gave up in my deal, but I know what I asked for. The collector is mine.
I mean,
Is that the first thing you referenced? Go ahead.
No, we know that Reiner made a deal.
Oh,
That's
yes,
all
that's right,
Reiner
that's
said to us, that they made a deal to get out. Yeah.
I might be a kid, but your need to kill the collector kind of sounds like the same need that Gemma has to kill the collector.
You think Gemma made a deal?
I am totally on board with
I'm-
what Jim is doing.
Okay. I yeah, that makes sense
100%.
then.
I don't
Yeah,
want
we're
to.
not. It's more so how destructive Gemma was to do it versus the way that we think we're going to go about it. Like Gemma affected.
It just doesn't have that army.
Pardon?
Like if you had an army full of rock throwing giants, would you trash the place?
I would not trash it, no.
Okay.
And I wouldn't do it because there's something to be said for taking the rug out underneath someone. Kind of like the way the collector.
Is this Andrea talking?
No. He's given this a lot of thought.
Yes.
This is what is driving him.
I'm fine. I don't have any problems with this.
I mean, Gemma was willing to like not only like just disrupt the grove, but like take over the grove essentially, whether she admits it or not, but also kill all those people to get to the collector.
I just want the collector.
Exactly. Like I don't agree with that. That's
There weren't any Furbies in there, right? Like your kind is all out. Gemma wasn't killing any of her own.
No, there were
Jorak
no
the
any-
Furby.
Yeah, I don't.
There were no other furbolgs. Gemma seemed to be the only one.
well, that doesn't. Why does that matter though?
Don't know.
She was gonna kill the entire collection.
Yeah. I mean, Gemma, I don't know what Gemma's mortality is. Or if she's fine accepting that she could die at some point, but like I think she's trying to keep the grove safe. That's her prerogative. There were no furbolgs in there. Nobody from the grove.
Excuse me.
She's fine destroying everything.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't agree with. I agree with what you're saying, but I don't agree with their method. I don't agree with that sentiment. Like taking over a grove, taking over a place to keep it safe is very. I've read in books in histories of other places. That is not a great.
Not the times long ago,
The
or,
times long
or
ago.
times yet to be.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not down with that. So people should have their own choice. The grove should have had its own choice on how to handle things. I do agree with you. I think that's what she's doing, and that's why I say I think we should be the ones to do it. Reiner should be the one to do it.
But she got away. Collector's still out there.
Is the collector your sister?
I don't know.
I don't know much about you.
That's why.
As you all ruminate about the day, tossing and turning, you finally do get to sleep.
Yay. Did we sleep for a long time?
During the night,
Oh no.
Sleep for about an hour.
Rhaegor, you are stirred awake. You hear footfalls. Familiar footfalls from your youth. And in the darkness of the evening, you see Gemma walking away from camp. What do you do?
Yeah, I'll try and get up.
Yeah.
Get to her.
Do you follow?
Oh, sure.
All right,
Like silently?
give me a stealth check.
Can I go invisible?
If you'd like to. It only lasts for 6 seconds, so You're not going to get invisible for long.
You're in a forest and you're a ranger. Don't you have stuff? Is that another nat 20?
Check D&D Beyond.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Over here.
Balance out something.
You are able to follow your sister without being detected. 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes as she meanders into the deeper thicket of the grove, where she comes upon a clearing. Hiding behind a tree, you start to hear a voice. Well done, but I am altering the deal.
Pray I don't alter it any. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh!
Once you've settled things here, I have an operative deeper in Wildemount, in the valley. His name is Mr. Light. Find him. He will tell you what to do. A flash of red energy spreads out across the forest, wrapping around you, but dissipating. With your nat 20, you're able to sneak back as you see your sister returning back to camp. Unseen, you tuck back in, and that's where we'll end tonight.
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
The Shinigami.
Did the rest of us sleep a good long time?
Oh yeah, you're all get a long rest.
Get a long rest? Oh, thank
Right,
God.
right.
We're
or
all
two.
level 7.
Pardon?
We're all level 7.
Yes, you all level up.
Yeah!
And we will leave it.
We got 3 levels of it.
We will leave it
I
there.
do